father's sports coat is all creased. Vicki, would you go get the iron and steam out these wrinkles?
I don't need the iron. No wrinkles.
Oh, terrific. Your dad's going to appreciate this. Oh, at least you got the wrinkles out. He hates wrinkles.
I have more steam for his face.
Oh, no. Well, I should use the bigger suitcase. Vicki, how about using your robotic skills to close this darn thing?
Use my robotic skills. The darn thing's closed.
Thanks a million. Now, how about going and checking that roast in the oven? Oh, and don't throw it out.
Chocolate syrup, jelly beans, licorice, cherry cola, ice cream. You're not supposed to snack between meals. This isn't a snack. It's my vitamin drink. You forgot something. What? The vitamins. No, I didn't. There. I feel healthier already. Vicki, get the door, please. Hi. Hi. Oh, if it isn't Dream Hunk, the love of my life. You're right. It isn't. You know, Dimples, you really shouldn't play so hard to get. I'm not playing hard to get, Harriet. I'm playing impossible to get. That stupid sugar bear. Need something sweet. You wouldn't act that way if you knew how rich I was gonna be. Yeah, sure, Harriet. I mean it, but I'm not allowed to talk about it, so don't ask. Okay, I won't ask. Ask! Okay, how are you gonna get rich? Well, if you insist. My father is going to be president of a giant company, and we're gonna make millions. Well, I'm happy for you, Harriet. I'm happier for you. You can marry me for my money. Harriet, I wouldn't marry you for the Bank of America's money. That stupid sugar bear. Can't you just see us? Sitting on our big veranda, sipping mint juleps, watching the field hands, and eating sushi. Sushi? Of course. That's what everybody eats in Japan. And my dad's new job is in Tokyo. You're moving to Tokyo? Oh, don't worry. When I'm settled, I'll send for you. You can be my mail-order groom. You'll need a big envelope. Harriet, if this is true, it's the happiest day of my life. Because I'm going to be rich? No, because you're moving to Tokyo.
Well, I'll believe it when you're gone. Meanwhile, sayonara, baby.
What am I going to do with him, Vicki? I can't even buy his love. You can always do what Amanda did. Who's Amanda? Amanda Worthington on that morning soap opera, The Young and the Tasteless. When Gerald left her, Amanda told everybody she was eloping with Hector the gardener. But when Gerald found out about it, he came back to her. And did they live happily ever after? No, she shot him. Hector buried him in the garden. Well, at least you can go out every day and water him. See ya.
Vicki, Dad's about ready to leave for the airport. Come on. Honey, I hope you enjoy your trip to Texas.
Well, thanks a lot, honey. But it looks like I'm going to have to be moseying along now. So, Jamie, I'm going to leave you in charge of the old corral here. Look after the women folk and the cattle.
I won't let him stampede me, Pa. And that goes for the cattle, too.
Good. Shouldn't take me more than a few days to wrap up business, honey.
Okay, honey.
He means the big, honey.
Hey, what's this? You left something out. What's this for? A short trip?
No, it's a new coat for Jamie.
Oh, it's just like mine.
It is yours.
What?
Oh, that would be the taxi. Vicki, would you get the door, please? And Ted, you be careful, all right?
Tell that to the pilot.
Oh, hi, Vicki.
Hi, taxi.
Jamie, why don't you and Vicki take the luggage out? Let me know when the taxi's here, okay?
Sure, partner. Let's go, varmint.
Kid, I have the greatest news. It is so big, it is so fat, you'll never guess in a million years what it is.
You're going to be president of a giant company and have more money than the Bank of America.
Good guess. But you'll never guess where I'm going to do
Your
it.
new job is in Tokyo, and you're going to eat sushi sitting on your big veranda.
I get it. My little Harriet was here.
Your little Harriet with the big mouth.
Oh, are you really moving to Japan, Brandon?
That's right. But I wanted to tell you myself so I could see the blood drain from Teddy's face.
You just came over to make Ted jealous.
Of course. What's the fun of getting a great new job if you can't stick it to your friends?
Well, I got news for you, Brandon. We couldn't be happier.
You really happy for me?
No, for us.
Whoa, funny. Try not to be too envious, Teddy. Envy can give you an ulcer, I hope. Well, I hate to gloat and run, but a representative from my new Japanese company is flying over to meet with me. It is such a burden being so important. You're lucky, Teddy. You'll never know the feeling.
Mom said for you to help me set the table for dinner. She meant Jamie the kid. Dad said I'm now the man of the house. And when Dad's the man of the house, this is what he does. And this is what Mom does. Grab your ear. What? Grab your ear.
Hey, what's going on with you two?
I'm teaching Jamie how to be the man of the house.
Oh, Jody, this is a disaster. It's an emergency. You've got to help me.
Well, Brandon, what's the matter?
Oh, it's terrible. Mr. Saito, the Japanese executive, is waiting in his hotel now for me to pick him up.
Oh, and your car broke down?
Oh, no, I have car trouble, too.
Brandon, what happened that was so terrible?
Well, I'm supposed to pick up Mr. Saito at his hotel, bring him to my house to meet the family, have the final interview. Bonnie and I had a fight, and she just moved out to a hotel, taking Harriet with her.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is terrible.
I'll say she's probably rented a suite.
Brandon, if it would help it, I'd be happy to go and have a talk with Bonnie for you.
There's no time. Mr. Saito's waiting for me now.
Well, how can I help?
I need to borrow something.
Sure, what?
Your house.
My house?
Just for an hour. See, the Japanese are very family-oriented. I can't let Mr. Saito find out that Bonnie and I are fighting. Suppose she came home in the middle of the interview and tied my pants legs in a knot.
Well, I'm sure she wouldn't do that.
She does it all the time. With me in them.
Well, Brandon, I don't...
Please. Oh, please, I'm desperate.
Okay, Brandon. I hate it when you beg.
I do, too. It's so effective. Thank you, Joni. Thank you. Oh, while I'm down here, there are two other teensy-weensy little things I need.
What are those?
A wife and a daughter.
What? You have a wife and a daughter.
I mean ones that like me. You and Vicki could pretend to be Bonnie and Harriet, huh?
Brandon, it's out of the question.
Please. The Japanese judge their executives as much on their families as they do on their ability, and I was counting on my family to clinch the deal since I have no ability.
Brandon, couldn't you just tell them that Bonnie and Harriet had to leave suddenly?
I can't risk it. I'd lose face. I promised him a wife and a kid. I have to deliver a wife and a kid.
Well, what happens when you get the job and you go to Japan and you've got a different wife and kid?
He'll never know the difference. The Japanese Japanese, we all look alike. Besides, I'll bring you something that'll help disguise you.
Oh, I don't know, Brandon.
Please, Joni, it's not just for me. It's for you and Ted, too.
How?
Well, for one thing, I will see to it that when I leave, Teddy takes over my old job as management.
Brandon, I don't think so.
I know what's stopping you. You think if I get this job, you'll lose me as a neighbor.
I'll do it.
On the next Home Improvement, The Problem.
Vicki, give me a Larry Bird. 2 points. Hi. Have you guys seen my dad? He's a tall man with gravy stains on his shirt. That's him, all right. Is he here? Nope. Well, if you see him, my mom sent me from the hotel with a message. Hotel? Yeah. My mom and dad had a fight, so we moved into a hotel. Oh, that's too bad. No, it's all right. We took it sweet. Besides, they always make up. I think that's what keeps them together. Their mutual interest and hostility. What's their message, Harriet? My mom said to tell him, "Hey, Liverlips, if you touch our bank book, you're going to be wearing your ears around your ankles. And I'm not kidding, Buffalo Breast." Sounds like they had a pretty good fight. One of their best. You should have heard my dad.
Maybe you better not go to Japan, Tubbo. It's only a small island. You'll sink it.
When you and I are married, Jamie, we'll never fight as long as you keep repeating those 2 magic words. What's that? Yes, dear.
Oh, good kids, I need your help.
Sure, Mom.
Brandon Brindle is bringing this Japanese gentleman over that's interviewing him for the new job. And we've got to act like we're Brandon's family and that we love him.
Tom, that's not just acting. That's Academy Award time. Academy Award time. In accepting this Oscar, I'd like to thank all the little people I stepped on to get here. You like me. You really like me. Why are we doing this, Mom?
Oh, neighbors should do nice things for each other.
We're talking about the Brindles.
And if we can get that clown that job, we'll get rid of him forever.
Works for me.
Good. Now, I'm going to be his wife, Bonnie, and Vicki, you're going to be Harriet. Think you can act like Harriet?
If it isn't Dream Hunk, the love of my life. Down, you crazy arrestor set. Yes, dear. Well, Mom, if these two are Brindles, then who am I?
You're Jamie Lawson, the boy next door.
Great. I was born to play that part.
Right this way, Mr. Saito. Welcome to my humble home.
Yes, very humble.
Won't you sit down? Can I get you something to drink?
No, thank you.
Bonnie. Oh, Bonnie, darling. The loved one is home with our distinguished visitor from the mysterious East.
Honey, can I speak to you for a minute?
Excuse me. Certainly, Buttercup.
I am not going to. Now, come on.
Here's my little lotus blossom. Mr. Saito, I'd like you to meet my adoring, obedient wife, Bonnie.
I'm pleased to meet you.
I'm honored to welcome my husband's guest into my home.
Please, in Japan we have a 3-bow limit.
Well, she's just like a Japanese wife. Mr. Saito has traveled a long way, Kissy Kim. Perhaps he'd like something to eat?
Well,
Hey, come on, no trouble, little guy. Sit down. What'll it be? Egg rolls, chop suey? Take one from column A, one from column B.
Honorable husband, that is Chinese food. Mr. Saito is Japanese.
Right. Well, you know, all that Oriental food looks alike.
Mr. Saito, I had honorable daughter Harriet fix something special for you to make you feel at home. Harriet! Oh, Harriet!
Miss
Mr. Brindle, about the matter of your employment.
Where would you like me to put this, Mama Son?
Right on the table.
Mr. Saito, I'd like you to meet our lovely daughter, Harriet.
Hello. Please, stop. My back can't take it.
Sorry, please sit down.
Why don't you sit at my feet, dear, the way you always do?
Well, I really don't...
See? Just like a Japanese wife.
Ooh, if I asked my wife to do that, she'd kill me.
Well, what have we here? What is it?
Raw octopus.
You have a lovely family, Mr. Brindle.
Did you hear that, my little rice cake? The jewel's in the bag. Harriet, someone's at the door.
I'll get it, Buffalo Breath.
An American term of endearment.
Hi! Hi! Why are you dressed that way? To help the clown get the job.
Oh, look, it's the cute little girl from next door.
Oh, there you are. I just came by to tell you that Mom's home. They delivered the Minky Center, and she forgives you and is waiting for you all perfumed, powdered, and puckered.
Her mother's puckered for you?
Neighbors should do nice things for each other.
Get that, will you, Harriet?
Okay. You meant me.
No, I meant her, right, Harriet?
Right. Hi, Harriet.
Hi, Harriet. Oh, look, Vicki, here's your brother, Jamie Lawson, from next door. Oh, Jamie, I'm so glad you're here. It seems that Vicki is a little confused here. So why don't you and Harriet take Vicki into the kitchen and get things straightened up, okay?
Sure, Mom. I mean, Mrs. Brindle. Come on, sis. Let's go have a little talk.
I'm not moving till someone tells me what's going on here. If you don't get into the kitchen, you'll be wearing your ears around your ankles.
Interesting household.
Well, I'll get the door, husband, son.
Surprise!
Who's that?
That's Ted Lawson, our neighbor.
You let him kiss your wife like that?
It's the least I could do. Last week, he jump-started my car.
Looks like he's jump-starting your wife.
My flight was canceled, and I forgot my key, and why are you dressed like Madame Butterfly?
Well, my husband, Brandon, here and I are entertaining Mr. Saito, who's interviewing him for a new job so that he can go to Japan. Understand?
Completely, Mrs. Brindle. Mr. Saito, you couldn't find a better man for the job than Brandon.
I agree. I think he will make an excellent president of our new company.
You hear that? I got the job!
However, our honorable chairman thinks his honorable son will make a better president.
What?
That's what I came over to tell you, Mr. Brindle.
No, why would he do that?
I guess that's why they call Japan the land of the rising sun. Well, I guess I must be going. It's been nice meeting you all, and thank you for a most inscrutable evening. Ciao.
Sorry things didn't work out for you, Brandon.
You don't know how sorry we are, Brandon.
Knock it off, Freckles. It's all over. I didn't get the job. We're not going to Japan. It's a disaster.
Well, at least your lovely wife is back home.
That's 2 disasters in one day.
play brew? Hey, you're going on a picnic, huh? Boy, that sounds like fun. See you later. Have a good time.
Hey, hold it right there, Jocko.
Oh.
Where do you think you're going?
Fishing.
I mean, you promised to take us on a picnic today, remember? Saturday?
Joni, today is the big club championship. I couldn't have planned a picnic. What do you think I am, stupid?
You're the one who fishes with a golf club.
Joni, this tournament only happens once a year. The guys are counting on me. It's very important. Please. 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 I promise. The next thing the family wants to do together, I'll do it, no matter what it is. I promise, please. I promise.
This is the man I'm supposed to model my life after?
Please. So what do you think, honey? You think the trophy will be noticed up here, or, hey, maybe I should put it over the mantle in the living room, huh?
Why don't you just hang it on the front door as a knocker?
Hi, please, no applause. I knew I'd be discovered sooner or later. I guess it's sooner.
Good, see you later.
Got this letter this morning from the TV show Beat Thy Neighbor. They want my family to try out for the show.
Hey, I was watching that this morning. That's that funny show where the neighbors compete against each other in crazy contests.
Yeah, to see which families can make the biggest fools of themselves.
Right, my family's perfect for it. Here's the mail. Just one letter for you, Jocko.
Did you get chosen for the show, Harriet?
Oh, it's simple. At the end of each program, they tell you where to send a postcard if you want to be a contestant. So I sent one in, and they chose us.
I bet it'll be fun.
Fun? You call one family dressing up like ice cream cones and the other family trying to lick them clean fun? Well, I call it degrading. Family loses all dignity and self-respect.
In our case, we've got nothing to lose. Bye.
I don't believe this.
What is it?
It says here we've been invited to try out for Beat Thy Neighbor.
All right.
All right, who submitted our name?
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
I doed it.
Vicky, why'd you do it?
The man on TV said to send in a postcard, so I did.
Well, no way are we going to try out for that show.
Dad, you promised.
What did I promise?
Please.
I promise. The next time the family wants to do something, I'll do it.
Oh, that promise. Well, I thought you meant like taking in a ball game, not swimming in chicken fat. Come on, you guys. Only a complete imbecile would go on Beat Thy Neighbor.
Hi!
I rest my case.
Hi.
My, you're looking well. For you.
Nice trophy.
Thank you.
Where'd you buy it? You probably heard we are going to be big TV stars, but don't worry, sweetheart, Bubby, we'll still keep in touch with the riffraff.
Oh, I wish there was time for Calvin to design some really stunning outfits for our interviews.
Calvin?
Calvin Klein. We're very close, you know. I was responsible for his huge success in jeans.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. Yes, I said to him, Calvin, put the name on the behind, not on the fly. However, since the interview's tomorrow, I suppose we'll just have to buy something, off the rack.
We got invited to try out for Beat Thy Neighbor, too.
I'm not going to subject my family to all that embarrassment and ridicule.
The grand prize is $50,000.
Still, if it's done tastefully.
All right, we're going to be TV stars.
Don't worry, sweetheart, Boogie. We'll still keep in touch with the riffraff.
Thank you, Shanna. Now remember, act up. Pippy, bright, lots of personality, just like the host of the show, Guy Dwyer.
Brandon, I don't have to act. That's the way I am naturally. Effervescent.
Hi, Brindles. I'm Guy Dwyer.
Hi, Guy.
Sorry I'm late, gang, but you know what? Somebody stole my brand new car!
Oh, what a shame, but of course it was insured.
No!
Too bad.
You know, I like your sincerity. Yes, I see you're exactly the kind of people I want on my TV show. You're happy? Fun loving?
Oh.
Want to come on the show to have a good time? Not just there to make the money.
Money? You give away money?
We had no idea.
You wouldn't believe the hard luck stories I get from people pretending to be down and out just to come on my show to make a buck.
That's disgusting.
Well, I've already picked one of the two families to be on the show, and that's the Gumps. And I would really like that other family to be the Brindle Clan. However, I still have to interview one more family from your neighborhood, and that's the Lawsons.
They're a wonderful family. You can't tell right away because they're so boring.
In that case, you stay by your phone because you may get a chance to
Be my neighbor!
feel good. Bye, Brindle!
Bye, guys!
Yeah. Ah.
Looks like it's either us or the Lawsons, Daddy.
Well, don't just sit there, Hotshot. What are we going to do about Mr. and Mrs. Whitebread and their two little crumbs?
Leave it to me. Have you ever known me to be at a loss for something underhanded?
Hi, Harriet. Hi, Vicki. We just got back from our interview for the TV show, and it looks like we're going to be on it. When's the interview? At 2 o'clock this afternoon. Well, confidentially, Vicki, I know a way you can get on the show. For sure. How? See, what they're looking for are poor, unfortunate families who are broken down on their luck. And the sadder the story, the better.
Well, hi, Harriet.
Oh, hi, Mr. Lawson. Nice chatting with you, Vicki. Bye.
What'd she want?
She said they had their interview, and it looks like they're going to be on the TV show.
I wonder how those clowns got picked.
Well, confidentially, Harriet said they're looking for poor, unfortunate families who are broke and down on their luck.
Oh?
And the sadder the story, the better.
Sadder the better, huh? You know what, Vicki? I got an idea.
The most dangerous hitman in New York.
Come on in, my brother.
Hi, Mr. Dwyer. We're the Lawsons.
Oh, hi there! Awesome.
Hi, guys.
Forgive me for staring. Yeah, well, please sit down.
Thank you.
Can I get you something, coffee?
Oh, thank you.
What would you like in it?
A lamb chop.
You poor people. When was the last time you ate?
April.
Oh, Mr. Dwyer, we'd really like to be on your show. But we need the money for the operation.
Who needs an operation? You all need an operation?
Yes, and the poor children need money for their dental work.
I need braces for my teeth. I need teeth.
Okay, I've heard enough. You are on the show. I'm dumping the Gump family, and I'm putting you on. You are certainly much more deserving.
No, wait. This is wrong. We can't let them dump the gump.
Oh, you're right, honey. Mr. Dwyer, listen, we're just not as bad off as we seem.
What courage.
Yeah.
What a gutsy family.
Yeah. No.
No. I'm not going to take no for an answer. Let me level with you folks. As I told the other families going to be on the show, the Brindles, I usually hate this kind of hard luck story.
What?
You told the Brindles that?
But I'm going to make an exception. This is the saddest story I've ever heard. You people are pathetic. I haven't been this moved since our ratings dropped.
Well, in that case, I think we'd love to be on your show, Mr. Dwyer, and beat the heck out of the Brindles. Right, Lawsons?
Right. An eye for an eye.
And anything for a tooth.
Hi, out there in TV land. It's time once again to... And welcome to the show that brings neighbors together in kooky competition. And competing today are two fun-filled families just ready to wipe each other out. Hi, Brindles. Hi, Guy. Hi, Lawsons.
Hi, Guy.
Okay, now you all know the rules. We play 3 games, and the
The first family that wins 2 games gets the chance to compete for $50,000.
That's right, yes. And let's get ready for the big pie plunge. Come on over, families. Now, buried amongst the berries in these delicious fruit pies are poker chips, each worth $20. And all you have to do is eat your way to the chips.
I think I've died and gone to heaven.
All right. The family to have the most chips after 30 seconds is going to win contest number 1. And because the Lawsons outnumber the Brindles, we're going to ask Vicki to be our official face cleaner for both families. You know what to do, Vicki?
I know what to do.
Oops. I almost forgot. No hands. All right, families. Get ready. Get set. Go. No hands. Okay. Go for those chips. Eat away. Let's keep eating. Come on, Brindles. You're way behind here. Looking for those chips, Brindles. Let's find those chips. All right, there's the buzzer. Hold it. That's it. No more competition. And now, let's see how well the Brindles did. Brindles have 5. Nice going. All right. Yeah. And Lawsons, how'd you do?
We have 5, Guy.
5? 6. That means the Lawsons win contest number 1. All right, congratulations to both teams. And now, Vicki, let's clean our families up. And now it's time for contest number 2. Curtains, please. And once again, since the Lawsons have an extra player, we're going to ask Vicki and Jamie to play as one. Come on out, kids. All right, let's begin our game. Now, the object is to take the ball. Thank you, Shauna. Take the ball. There we are. And pass it to the person next to you. Okay, the person next to you passes it to the person at the end of the line. The person at the end of the line takes the ball and puts it in the basket, and that is simple, right? Oops, I forgot. No hands. And one more little thing. Instead of tennis balls, we're going to use these big, squishy tomatoes. All right. Everybody set to begin. The family with the most tomatoes in the basket wins this round. Ready, get set, go. No hands. No hands. Let's make sure they get them in the basket. In the basket, there you go. We're having fun. Are we having fun? And now, let's check and see how the families did. And it looks like the Brindles have four tomatoes. Good. How'd the Lawsons do, Shannon? Isn't that wonderful? Beauty and brains, too. Well, that means the Brindles win contest number 2. And we'll be back with the deciding game right after this commercial message. Okay, everybody, change clothes for game number 3, please. All right, thank you, and welcome back to the third and deciding contest on Beat Thy Neighbor. Curtains, please. And now it's time to go slopping for silver. Stashed in this slime are silver tokens, just like this one. And the family that finds the most tokens is going to be our champion and win a fun-filled vacation to Acapulco. All right, families, into the slime. And now,
hold on to the shoe.
Let the game begin.
Yep.
I slipped. Yeah.
Brindles are the champions. Come on, Brindles. And now, the Brindles have a decision to make.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to keep your vacation trip to Acapulco or give it back for a chance at our $50,000 grand prize? You have 10 seconds to decide. They've decided the trip to Acapulco?
No, the $50,000.
Okay, now, in one of these chickens is a check for $50,000. All you have to do is decide, is it in chicken number 1, chicken number 2, or chicken number 3? You have 10 seconds. Go ahead. What you got? Chicken number 3?
No, chicken number 1.
Chicken number 1. Okay, good luck. Let's see. Inside chicken number 1 is an egg. That's right, Brindle. Inside chicken number 3 is the check for $50,000.
Did we
Looks like the yoke's on you. And Lawsons, I don't want you to be too disappointed, because here on Beat Thy Neighbor, if the champions give up their trip, it goes to the other family. That's right, Lawsons. Pack your bags, because you're going to...
She's a snow
Sprint Sense International gives you great rates to countries.
Boy, this is backbreaking work. There's got to be a better way to get rid of these leaves.
A better way to get rid of these leaves.
That was so weird. I just got caught in a leaf storm.
Well, weird attracts weird. Who's your feathered friend, Harriet?
Oh, well, this is my new parrot, Waldo.
Does he talk?
Well, he hasn't said anything yet. Waldo want a cracker?
Aww.
Waldo want some bird seed?
Aww.
Dumb bird!
If he's so dumb, why'd you buy him?
Because we're color coordinated.
How are we going to tell them apart?
The quiet one has feathers.
Hi.
Science?
Joni, I'd like you to meet RAM class.
RAM class?
Yes, it stands for Random Access Multiple Concurrent Linguistic Analytical Sequencer.
Oh. Hi, RAM class. Hope you like meatloaf.
It's my latest modification for Vicki. I'll show you how it works after dinner.
Hey.
Honey, you are in love with a genius.
I am not. You're the only man in my life.
Anyway, I got another surprise for you. Remember that big charity ball that my boss, Harold Jennings, sponsors?
Yeah, the one that we can't afford to go to because it's $500 a person?
That's the one, and we're going.
What? Well, that's $1,000 for the two of us. Do you have a separate bank account that I don't know about?
Joni, everybody on the organizing committee gets in free, so I volunteered.
Great.
You. Joan, Jamie,
What is it, Ted?
I'm ready. There, that ought to do it. Okay, Vicki, a drum roll, please.
A drum roll.
Thank you very much. I have now installed RAM class in Vicki.
What's RAM class? Oh, it's a new kind of gadget for robots.
A gadget, it's a translator. With RAM class, Vicki can understand any foreign language and instantly translate it into English.
That's fantastic, Dad.
Joni, you know a little French. Say something to Vicki.
Okay, let's see. What does this mean, Vicki? La plume de ma tante est sur la table.
The pen of my aunt is on the table.
That's right. I bet that comes up a lot in conversations.
Okay, Vicki, try this. Wie geht's?
What's happening, bro?
She even speaks school German. Oh, Tim, that's incredible. But what are you going to use it for?
Well, one of the reasons I created Vicki was to help children with learning disabilities. And with RAM class, robots can help kids no matter what language they speak.
I got a real test for her, Dad. Let's see if Vicki can translate the Spanish language station on TV.
Good idea.
Hola, amigos.
Hello, friends.
¿Se han fijado en los precios de la comida mojada para los perros recientemente? Cuesta más que bistec filet y es medio agua.
Have you noticed the price of moist dog food lately? It costs more than filet mignon, and it's half water. Give me that steak. I'm starved.
Who said that, Vicki?
The dog.
The dog?
I've chewed old slippers that taste better than this dog food. I'm going to get even with you, pal, on your leg. Vicki can't translate what a dog says.
Of course not. She's just been... Well, look at that.
The dog got even with him.
Vicki, you're a nuts and bolts Dr. Doolittle.
Joan, what are you doing? The house is spotless. We have nothing to be ashamed of in front of the Jennings.
I don't want to take any chances. Cynthia always makes me feel like she's Gucci's and I'm a swap meet.
Mr. Spotnik. Harold, Cynthia, nice to see you.
Of course it is.
Please come in. Cute pooch. What's his name?
Oh, Foo-Foo. He comes from a long line of...
Quiet. And why are you still here, Harold?
Well, I just thought that...
Well, don't. You know how thinking gives you a headache. Here, Foo-Foo will be late for his hair appointment. And I need our car. So, Ted, I'm sure you'd be happy to take Harold.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
What pet groomers do you take Foo-Foo to? Pet groomers? Ooh, they're all full of animals.
We take him to Jean-Paul Ramon. That's Cynthia's hairdresser.
See the resemblance.
Yeah. Well, see you later, Cynthia. Bye, hon. Come on, Harold. Correct me if I'm wrong, but does Foo-Foo always growl when he hears your name?
It's a big improvement. He used to go for my throat.
Well, Cynthia, what exactly can I do to help you with the charity ball? Just a few simple things that shouldn't tax your abilities.
Vicki, this weighs a ton. Would you give me a hand? Give you a hand? Thanks. Hi. Oh, hi, Harriet. How's your bird? I'm losing my voice trying to teach Waldo to talk. I think he's defective. Maybe Vicki can find out why he won't talk. She can understand animals. I'm a nuts and bolts Dr. Doolittle. What do you mean she can understand animals? That's ridiculous. Just trust me. Try and make him say something. Go ahead. Waldo, say something. Come on, you fraud, say something. Open that beacon, say something. See, that's all he says. If you can understand animals, what does that mean? It means, but Harriet, he can't get in a word edgewise. Just like the rest of us. Do you mean he'd talk if I just shut up? Works for me, works for me. Vicki, you're a genius. Yeah, I just figured out a way to use Vicki's talents and make some money. You're looking at Dr. Vicki Doolittle, the world's greatest animal psychiatrist. Works for me, works for me.
Small Wonder will return after these messages.
On the next Home Improvement, Tim and Al get small and journey to the center of it.
Hi.
Hi.
Still working on plans for the charity ball, huh?
Well, I think I've got most of it worked out. Here's the menu.
Ooh.
And this is the seating chart.
Uh-huh.
And I have ordered red roses for every table.
Oh, that's great. That pain in the neck, Cynthia, has to be impressed with all the hard work you put in.
Oh, I hope so.
I get it.
Good evening.
Hi. We were just talking about you. Come on in.
Dear, I hope you've made a little progress on the ball. More than a little, it's all done. And here is the menu. Prime rib. Oh, no, my dear. That will never do. Will it, Harold?
Well, actually, I like prime rib.
What?
I didn't say a lot.
Change the prime rib to Cornish game hen and see that they're properly plucked.
Well, I know you're going to love the flowers that Joan picked for the table.
As long as they're not roses. Roses are so common.
Well, actually, I like the way they smell.
Excuse me?
But only at funerals.
Joan. Haven't you accomplished anything in the last 3 days? Well, for one thing, I think that I've made some sense out of the seating arrangements. See for yourself. Oh, no. You've botched this, too. You can't have the Edinson seated next to the Grands, and the Shearers and the Granites can't stand each other, and for good reason. Who are these people? They weren't even invited. Well, who's that? Ted and Joan?
That's them.
Oh, but why would your names be on the seating chart?
Well, Joan is on the organizing committee, so,
I'm the organizing committee, and you're only help. And help doesn't go to the ball.
But, dear, Joan's put in a lot of work, and if it were up to me...
Yes?
But, of course, it isn't.
You see, whenever I want anything done properly, I have to do it myself. Oh, really? Well, you can do just that, Cynthia, because I quit.
good girl.
Certainly, my dear. That is your option. I have an option, too. Fire that man, Harold.
But, dear, I couldn't possibly...
Do it.
You're fired.
I love it when you're forceful, Harold.
Your mouse says he's lonesome because he's all alone in his cage. That'll be $1.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll stop at the pet store and buy him a little boy mouse to play with.
He says if you really want to make him happy, get him a girl mouse.
Next patient, please. What's the problem? Well, my guinea pig just stands in the corner of his cage all the time. What's wrong with him? If you'll take a seat.
He says all the other guinea pigs make fun of him because of the name you gave him.
What's wrong with his name?
How'd you like it if your parents named you Quasimodo? He says he prefers the name Bubba.
Case closed. That'll be $1. Thanks for curing my guinea pig, Doctor. Come on, Bubba. Next patient, please. What's the problem?
Well, this is my frog, Jumpin' Jack Flash. He could be a champion jumper, but all he does is sit.
If you'll lie down on the couch, please.
He says he was taken from his mother when he was just a tadpole. He says he's never seen any other frogs. He says he doesn't know how to jump.
Unusual case, Doctor. Any suggestions?
I'll show him how to jump. Watch the splash.
Wow, how'd she do that? Well, Vicki was raised by frogs. Okay, Flash, your turn.
He says he's not ready to jump yet.
I got an idea. Flash, ever hear of the term frog leg?
He says he's ready now.
That'll be $1.
Thanks, Doctor.
Boy, Vicki, it's our first day and we've already made $12.
Vicki, I have to talk to you.
What's the problem, Harriet? Well, I just am having a really big...
wants a cracker. Huh? Waldo wants a hot fudge sundae.
Well, Waldo, I already
Waldo wants a bigger cake.
Waldo,
Waldo wants a full-length mirror.
But Waldo, you know that...
Waldo wants some decent food. This stuff is for the birds.
You see, problem is, how do I get this stupid bird to shut up? Got an idea? Hey, Waldo, ever hear of the term stuffed and mounted?
Forget it, Doc. That stuff only works with frogs.
What? Listen, are you aware of my qualifications? Listen, no, I can't take a job that... Boy, that sounds really interesting, yeah. I'll get back to you soon, thanks, bye.
How's the job hunting going?
Oh, great, honey. I was just talking to an auto company in Detroit, They need someone to service a robot that stamps out the car ashtrays.
Ted, you're better than that.
Well, honey, it's a great opportunity. After a year, I moved right into hubcaps.
Well, that's ridiculous. You're a highly regarded robotics expert.
I know, honey, but it's a highly specialized field. I mean, there aren't many companies that do what I do.
Oh, the more reason to call Cynthia Jennings. I'm sure that once we apologize, she'll tell Harold to give you your job back.
No way will I call her and apologize. She'll make me crawl and squirm and rub my nose in it.
Then I'll call her.
Well, that's different.
I can't understand why Cynthia wouldn't accept my apology over the phone.
Honey, you know vultures. They like to personally pick the bones clean.
Why do you have to apologize to her?
Vicki, as you'll come to learn, part of being a mature, successful adult is knowing when to grovel.
Oh, Vicki, would you get that, please?
Hello, child.
Hello, vulture. The bones are over there.
Harold, Susie, how nice to, let's cut the small talk and get straight to the groveling. I don't want to be late for my voice lesson.
A voice lesson? I didn't know you sang.
Opera.
Cynthia once hit a note that shattered our living room.
I'm particularly fond of Wagner. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do.
This is only a test. Not a real approval, Vicki.
As for your apology, I'll assume you didn't realize how offensive your behavior was to a woman of my breeding. I abhor coarseness.
So why do you watch All-Star Wrestling?
What? Why, I'd never watch anything that barbaric.
Your favorites are Andre the Giant and Junkyard Dog.
Are you kidding? Hulk Hogan could rip both arms off. Well, I may have watched it once.
Gee, personally, I love wrestling.
What?
Only with you, dear.
Curb your hormones, Harold. Cynthia, about the charity banquet, I realize that you've had more experience at arranging these things. Of course I have. Before we were married, I was an executive in the hospitality industry.
You were a cocktail waitress at a bowling alley. Everyone called you Trixie.
Who told you that?
Him.
Harold, how did you know I was a cocktail waitress?
You mean it's true?
Oh, of course not.
How much is a beer and a gin and tonic?
$5.50. I'm ruined. Cynthia, I think your roots are showing. Oh, not those two. This is terrible. I've been so careful. And now these people will tell everyone about my past.
Not necessarily, Cynthia. I mean, if Ted were still working at United Robotronics...
But he is. Give him his job back.
With pleasure. Ted, you got your job back.
That's great.
You know, things have been a little rough financially around here since Ted's been out of work. Give him a raise.
You got it, Ted.
Mom, Dad, didn't you guys say something about going to a charity ball?
Of course they're going. I wouldn't hear otherwise.
At the head table.
That's impossible. The head table is reserved for the creme de la creme. You do understand.
He understands, Trixie.
All right. The head table it is. I think we really must be leaving, Harold. They've finished apologizing. Come to Mama.
He says, get your grubby hands off me.
Well, now that we're all such close friends, Cynthia, maybe we should go out together one night.
Yeah, maybe we could all go bowling.
I just love coming here.
Way to go, gang! Joe, what's the matter?
It's a mouse.
He said he hears there's a great psychiatrist here.
Hi, James. How's the ball game?
Greatest game of my career.
What happened?
Okay, picture this. Bottom of the second. My team is down 42-39. It's a pitcher's duel. Okay, my team's got the bases loaded. 2 outs, and I'm at bat. The pitcher throws me a wicked curveball. I swing, hit it with all my might. The ball sails out to left field. It's going! It's going! It's gone! Home run, we win.
That's terrific, Jay. You could never hit a curveball before. What'd you do different?
He closed his eyes.
Maybe that'd work with my driver. Hello? Yeah, this is Mr. Lawson. What? Well, how do you know it was my son who hit the ball through your window? His name and his number were on the ball. Well, listen, I'm sorry about that, Mr. Thatcher. Have it fixed. Send me the bill. I'll take care of it. No problem. Is that true, Jamie?
Well, yeah, Dad. But it wasn't just any ball I hit. That was my first home run of the season. That was the first home run of your life.
I told you not to play in Mr. Thatcher's lot, and I don't want you to do it again.
Okay, Dad. I knew I could con you.
What?
Count on you to get me off the hook.
Oh, good. I'm glad you kids are home. I need you to go to the market for me.
Now? But, Mom, I didn't...
No but. Now, here's the shopping list of the money. Get going.
But, Mom... No but. Get going. 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 Gone! Oh, wow, Vicki, look at all this. Hey, look, someone was playing tic-tac-toe. Come on, let's finish it. I'll be the O's, you be the X's. Okay, your turn. I win.
Wrong. You lose. I'm going to call the police.
The police?
Yeah, the police.
Your turn.
Hi.
Hi.
Kids back from the market yet? I am really ready for one of your fabulous dinners.
Oh, good. We're having Brussels sprouts and liver.
If we hurry, we can get the Zippy Burger before it closes.
Ted, Brussels sprouts and liver are loaded with iron.
So is a 58 Buick.
And don't even think about phoning for pizza. Hi, Harriet.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Mom?
Dad?
Well, actually, mother-in-law and father-in-law, since I'm going to marry your son. Or would you prefer that I called you Ted and Joan?
Oh, maybe after the wedding, Harriet, you know. In the meantime, can we stick with Mr. and Mrs. Lawson?
Okay.
Okay.
But you can still call me Harriet. I want the kind of wholesome family relationship that hasn't been seen since the Waltons. This gift is an expression of my sincerity.
Why, thank you. Oh, look, Ted. Just what we've always wanted. Waxed fruit.
My mother says you can never have enough wax fruit. No, 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 no.
Well, can't taste any worse than Brussels sprouts and liver.
By the way, where's Honey Buns? Jamie.
Oh, that honey bun. Well, it's a good question. Jamie and Vicki should have been back in the market a half an hour ago.
Tea, just the shopping. Tell me, are all the Lawson men so easy to train?
Ted, get that.
Huh? Oh, yes, dear.
Any questions?
Hello? Oh, this is Mr. Lawson. What? What?
What's wrong?
Are they all right? No, thank you. We'll be right there.
Wait, the kids? Where are they?
They're in the slammer. They've been arrested.
Oh, no.
Come on, let's go.
Great, not even married. And already my man's a jailbird. Can't believe that guy actually had us arrested. Are they sending us up the river? Where'd you get that from? On TV. I watched the James Cagney Film Festival. You dirty rat. Cut the world, Mom! No, they're not sending us up the river. Spray painting's no big deal. Don't sweat it. Besides, Mom and Dad always get us out of jams.
Oh, here they are.
See, what did I tell you? We're out of here.
Are you all right?
Sure, Mom, no problem.
No problem? You call getting arrested no problem?
Don't sweat it. You always get us out of jams.
Well, what on earth did you do?
We were just swimming around spray painting a building. It's no big deal.
No big deal. You call vandalism, destruction of private property, assaulting me, no big deal?
What do you mean assaulting you?
She attacked me with a can of spray paint. I've had it with these little punks up to here.
You've only had it up to here.
Everything to them is a big joke.
Look, sir, I'm sure it was just an accident.
Well, they're not getting away with it this time. I've been after one of these graffiti punks for a year. I spent a fortune cleaning my walls. I'm putting these two little hoodlums behind bars.
Sir, I can assure you they've never done anything like this before. They're really well-mannered little hoodlums. Kids.
Please, be reasonable.
Be reasonable? It's criminals like this that make an ugly eyesore out of a decent neighborhood. And now this.
Mr. Braddock, Sergeant Pepper's ready for you to sign the complaint.
It will give me great pleasure.
Now we going up the river?
Bingo, kid.
No way, Vicky. Dad'll fix it.
Where do I sign, Sergeant?
Right at the bottom, Mr. Braddock.
You know, these little spray painting kids really get me mad.
I don't blame you. And some of the words they spray, I had to ask my kid what they meant.
Wait, sir, before you sign that,
Who are you?
well, we're Mr. and Mrs. Lawson. We're the parents of the children involved.
The two dear, sweet, never been in trouble before children.
Oh, sure they are.
Yeah. Listen, Sergeant, isn't there something we can do before this gets out of hand?
Well, don't ask me. Ask the man in the hand-painted tie. While you decide, I've got to go out and check my car. These meter maids around here are vicious.
Mr. Braddock, listen.
Forget it, Lawson, forget it. I'm going to make an example out of your little Bonnie and Clyde.
Jamie and Vicky.
Mr. Braddock, we'd be willing to do anything to make it up to you.
That's right, anything at all. You just name it.
Name it?
Right? Just name it.
Well, it's like I said, a spray painting is a blight on the neighborhood.
You're absolutely right.
And it's expensive to clean up, too.
I understand. How about $50?
How about $250?
$250? That is highway fairness.
You got it. It's all settled. $250 to clean your wall.
Right. And $150 for my shirt.
$150? That is out and out. Will you take a check?
Yeah, I think a check would be okay.
Pay the man, dear.
Fine.
What have you folks decided?
Oh, you can tear up the complaint, Sergeant. It's all been settled amiably.
Oh?
Here's your check.
I wouldn't take a check without seeing a driver's license or a major credit card. That's a thought.
I hope your health is as good as that check.
If it isn't, your health won't be too good.
Well, folks, I hope I don't see your kids in here again.
I'm sure you won't. I think they've learned a lesson.
Some lesson. Get in trouble and Mommy and Daddy will pay off and bail you out. You know, I kind of had the same situation with my own little boy.
Oh, yeah? How's that?
Well, he decided that the neighbor's cat looked better with a mohawk haircut. Oh, thought it was a big joke until I taught him a lesson.
How did you do that?
Well, I had some of the guys from the SWAT team surround our house. And when he heard, "You're under arrest," through a bullhorn, I tell you, it inspired him to take the path to everlasting righteousness.
Amen. I like that, yeah.
You know, I got the idea from a TV show. You know that one where they put kids in prison and then had real criminals scare them into towing the line?
Oh, right, yeah, I heard about that. Well, did it work on the kids?
Well, I don't know about the kids, but it sure scared the hell out of me.
You know, maybe there's a way we can teach our kids a lesson they'll never forget.
How?
Well, with the sergeant's help here, maybe we can bring our kids to the path of everlasting righteousness.
You mean you're going to put your kids in jail with some hardened criminals?
Just one hardened criminal.
Okay, Lawson's on your feet.
I told you, Vicky, we're out of here.
Maybe in 3 to 5. We gotta get your mug shots, fingerprints, and fit you for a striped suit.
Striped suit?
That's the law, kid. Use a spray gun. Go to jail.
We're going to jail? Bingo, kids.
When Roseanne is ordered to stay in bed, Dan's in charge.
But officer, we're not criminals. All we did was spray paint a wall.
Quiet. Okay, next criminal. Face forward. Now turn your head. I've been putting in too much overtime.
You should have done the right thing.
I'm positive. Just because Mr. Braddock dropped the charges, that doesn't solve the problem. Jamie still thinks it's no big deal, and he's got to learn some respect for other people's property. Besides, it's been a while since we've had pictures taken of the kids.
Okay, into the cell.
But we can't be going to jail. We're just little kids. We won't be when we get out. Where are my parents? I want my parents!
Ah, pipe down. Your parents can't help you now.
Then I'll take anybody's parents. Pipe down. Jamie, oh my boy, You're a convict, tragic outcast from society. Harriet, what are you doing here? Overacting. Don't worry, my love. I'll be waiting when you get out. I'll be the little old gray-haired lady with the shopping cart at the front gate. Great, and I'll be the little old gray-haired man sneaking out the back gate. Don't worry, Jamie. Even if they put you on a chain gang and you go crazy with the whipping and the heat and you kill a guard and they fry you in the chair, I'll be there to cry on your ashes. Poor baby. You've got to be strong and brave. First, I got to get past weak and scared. But Jamie, you must keep up your strength. I'm going right home and make you some chicken soup with a file in it.
All right, move it.
Hey, watch it, man. Watch it. Watch it.
Into the cell.
Hey! What are you staring at, short stuff?
Me? Staring? I wasn't staring. That's a look of profound admiration.
You pulling my leg?
I will if you want me to.
She's just kidding, miss. Whoever you are.
Well, you can just call me Spike, Spurt. And watch it with the jokes, sister. The only thing that makes me laugh is the sound of bones breaking. You know what I mean, punk?
Right. Right, sir. Ma'am. You Spike, miss?
So what are you in here for? Robbery? Assault?
We spray painted a wall.
Spray painted a wall.
It was a tough wall.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's a start in the right direction. See, that's how me and Animal got started.
You have a dog?
No, the Animal's my brother. However, we do keep him chained in the yard. Well, anyway, there wasn't any money in spray painting buildings, so instead we started robbing them.
Economically sound.
Oh, yeah, and by the time we were your age, we were stealing cars and knocking off liquor stores.
Liquor stores?
Oh, yeah. Me and my bro, we done it all. Extortion, grand theft, had a lot of fun. Don't you think that's a lot of fun?
Oh, yeah, fun. Fun.
Yeah, well, see, they think that they can, break me by sticking me in jail. But I got news for them. You see, because the rotten stink, cold, and clammy sales, they don't bother me. And neither do the knives and riots and gang beatings. You know what I mean? Kind of like a floor show.
That's what jail's like?
Oh, yeah. But you kids keep up the good work. You could spend most of your time in jail. Oh, hey! Cockroach. Dinner.
Dinner?
Oh, yeah. In prison, we call it the catch of the day.
I'd rather have chicken soup with a file in it.
Judge Fenton, we really appreciate your help.
Well, I'm always happy to do anything that'll improve children's respect for law and other people's property.
Well, they really are good kids, Your Honor. But we're all for teaching them a lesson to remember.
Well, if more parents did that, I think there'd be a lot less crime. And I'd still have my car stereo.
In here, punks.
Mom, Dad!
Jamie, Judge Fenton would like to talk to you.
Judge?
Judge, you may be seated. Jamie and Victoria Lawson, you are charged with vandalism, assault, and destruction of private property. How do you plead?
Like this? Please, please, please don't send me to jail. Please, please, please. Sorry, sir, Your Honor.
Young man, you and your sister have committed a crime which has offended society. You may think that spray painting is a joke, but it's quite serious. It could be the beginning of a life of crime.
I know that, Your Honor. Honest.
And you, young lady, how do you feel about spray painting?
Hey, that's how me and my bro got started. Vicky!
Started? How do you mean?
Well, there wasn't no money in it. So instead of spraying the building, we robbed them.
You what?
Then we stole cars and knocked off liquor stores.
Vicky, stop! Well, I'm sure there's an explanation for this.
There better be. What is it, Mrs. Lawson?
Tell him, Ted.
Well, Judge, I'm sure Sergeant Pepper can clear this whole thing. I mean, look at her. Could she have possibly knocked off a liquor store?
You bet. Me and my bro done it all. Extortion, grand theft. You know what I mean? You dirty rat. We want some decent show. Vicky, knock it off. Thanks to you, they'll be shaving my head before I shave my face. I'd give anything to get on the other side of those bars. No problem. No, Vicky! Put them back together! Back together. It's bad enough being a criminal, but do you know what they do to escaped convicts? Yes. Prison break! Prison break! Call out the dogs!
What's all the noise out here?
Just a prison break. Mom, Dad, get us out of here, or we'll be walking that last mile.
Don't worry, Jamie. It's all been cleared up.
Oh, wow. Great. Oh. I promise I'll never do anything to break the law again.
We're glad to hear that, Jamie.
Now, can we please go home? Nothing personal, officer, but I hope I never see you again.
Same here, Jamie. And that goes for you too, Vicky.
Hey, forget the Vicky. You can call me Spike. Know what I mean?
I am trying to help your mother out by making breakfast.
Oh, you're straining the lumps out of the oatmeal, huh? Well, don't forget, she makes my lunch, too.
Jamie, I only have 2 hands. Ow! Ow! Make that 1 hand. Oh. Jamie, why don't you eat at the school cafeteria today, all right?
Cafeteria food?
Well, if you feel that way, why don't you make it yourself? All the stuff is right there.
You're right, Dad. When Mom works as my substitute teacher in school, we should all pitch in and help out. Vicki, make my lunch. Make your lunch. On the double, please. On the double, please.
Morning.
Oh, hi, hon.
Oh, thanks for doing this, honey. It's sure a big help when I'm working.
Hey, it's no problem. Yeah, and tonight, I'm even going to make dinner, honey. We're going to have goulash a la Ted. I hope it clogs your microchips.
Well, have you thought of a story yet for the journalism contest, Jamie?
No, but I'd sure like to win and become a reporter on the school newspaper.
Well, Jamie, you see, the trick is to write a story that is so interesting that it'll make people sit up and take notice.
How's this for a headline? Boy reveals secret of robot system.
Yeah, I got another headline for you. Father reveals secret of microwaving son. Enough, honey? You want some more? 1 lump or 2?
Fine.
Reggie, old buddy, when I win that journalism contest, I'm going to be a big man on campus. Everybody will know who I am.
Right. They know you're the fool who lost to me.
Good morning, Mrs. Lawson.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Bryant. Well, what can I do for our illustrious principal?
Well, first you can stop polishing the apple. Then I'd like for you to meet Chrissy Ryan. She's a new student who just moved here from Arizona, and she's going to be in your class.
Oh, hi, Chrissy. Oh, we'll have her feeling right at home in no time.
I'm sure you will. Listen, by the way, remind your students to get their stories into me by Friday if they plan on entering the journalism contest.
Okay, I'll do that.
Chrissy, it's nice having you with us.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, your attention, class? I'm sure you already heard what your principal just said about the journalism contest, so let's keep that in mind, okay? And I'd also like you to say hi to your new classmate, Chrissy Ryan.
Hi.
Well, who would like to show Chrissy where we are in the history book? Thank you, fellas. Vicki, why don't you show Chrissy where we are?
Hi. Hi. Hi, I'm Jamie, her brother. And this is Reggie.
I'm not her brother. I'm just her brother.
Hi. If we can do anything in any way to help, just ask. Well, I didn't bring my lunch today, so you can show me where the cafeteria is. Oh, sure, no problem. You see, you go out the doors, you point your nose down the hall, you keep sniffing, and when you start to feel sick, you're there. That covers the homework assignments for this week. Tomorrow we start the chapter on the Civil War.
And how you doing, Chrissy?
Fine, Mrs. Lawson. I really appreciate you and Vicki going to all this trouble to help me.
Oh, it's no trouble at all.
I'm sure it'll be easy for me to catch up. I can speed read.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I can speed read, too. New York was the first settled by the Dutch in 1624.
Oh, Vicki's such a little clown. Well, Chrissy, as long as you're here, would you like to stay for dinner?
Oh, I'd like that. Thank you.
Oh, sure. Well, why don't you call your mom and see if it's okay? Well, the phone is right over there.
Well, my mom doesn't live with us, but I can call my dad and ask him.
Okay, well, you do that. We're having a special treat tonight. Goulash a la Ted. Honey, oh, where did you get that apron?
Is it too busy with the shirt?
Need any help?
You kidding, honey? You're talking to Julia Child with hairy legs.
Well, we may have one more for dinner if Chrissy can stay.
I understand, Daddy. I'll tell Mrs. Lawson. Bye. I can't stay for dinner, Vicki. Please tell your mom my Daddy wants me to come home right away, okay? Okay. I'm really not very hungry anyway. My stomach's kind of upset from that sandwich in the cafeteria. They had to put saddles on those hamburgers. They've got to be made with horse meat. Horse meat. You're funny. Bye. Bye. Hi. Hi.
Hey, guys, how's it going, huh?
Terrible. Neither one of us has a chance to win the journalism contest at this rate.
Why not?
We can't find any good stories. Yeah. The best I could come up with is Bobby Herbeck got his first pimple. I couldn't even say where.
Well, hang in there, guys.
Why don't you guys team up, you know, like Woodward and Bernstein? You know, and then just go after one good story, right?
Who's Woodward and Bernstein?
Well, I guess you're too young to remember, but a few years back, there were a couple of reporters that uncovered this big scandal in Washington about Watergate and President Nixon.
You're kidding. Norm Nixon, the basketball player, was president?
No, Reggie, you know she means the other Nixon. But he dribbled just as much, didn't he?
Well, how'd they get the story?
From a secret source who gave him all the information. They never said who it was. You see, Jamie, a good reporter always protects his source's identity. They just gave him a secret code name. Deep Throat.
Hey, that's a great idea, Reggie. You want to team up? I'll be Woodward.
Okay, so I'm not sure I'm right for Bernstein.
Hey, Reg, you want to stay for dinner?
Sure, thanks.
Great, I'm cooking.
I just remembered my mom needs me.
Boy, you really know how to kick a guy in the shins, don't you, Reg?
Yeah.
Yeah. Smell it.
Oh.
Reggie, my dad's cooking can't be any worse than the food in the cafeteria.
Yeah.
They serve horse meat in the cafeteria.
Huh?
They serve horse meat in the cafeteria. They should put saddles on those hamburgers. Hey! Wait a minute. I think we found our big story, Bernstein.
Yeah, but how we know it's true?
And Vicki said it's true. It's true. She never lies. She can't lie. She's not built that way.
Well, okay.
Boy, wait till we turn our paper into the principal tomorrow. He's going to pat us on the back and say, way to go, guys.
Well, what if he asks us where we got our information?
We'll just tell him we got it from our secret source. Deep tonsils.
Ms. Lawson, I'd like to talk to your class for a moment, if I may, please.
Certainly, Mr. Bryant. Class, your principal would like to have a word with you. Class? Knock it off! That's better. They're all yours, Mr. Bryant.
Thank you. I just read this entry into the journalism contest that was written by Jamie Woodward Lawson and Reggie Bernstein Williams. And according to your report, gentlemen, you say that horse meat is being served in the school cafeteria. No, that's a very serious accusation. Now, I want to know where you got your information from.
Mr. Bryant, sir, all I can say is that my partner and I got our information from deep tonsils.
Deep tonsils?
Yes, sir. You see, a good reporter never reveals the name of his source. Right, Bernstein?
Right, Woodward.
I see. Well, let me put it to you this way. If you don't tell me who gave you that story, the both of you will be washing dishes in the cafeteria for a month.
She's deep tonsils.
Reggie!
Well, I'm too young to have dishpan hands.
Vicki, why would you say such a thing?
I said such a thing because Chrissy said such a thing to me.
Well, Chrissy, why did you say a thing like that?
Mrs. Lawson, it was just a joke. You know, because the hamburger was so tough.
So, without any proof whatsoever, without checking your facts, you go ahead and write a story that could have been harmful and embarrassing to the people that work in our cafeteria. Ms. Lawson, I will leave it to you to decide on a suitable punishment for this kind of irresponsibility.
I'll do that. I think I know just the thing. Well, now, since you two are such big fans of Woodward and Bernstein, I'm assigning you to read a book that they wrote. It's called All the President's Men. And I want you to do a report on it over the weekend. Oh, it shouldn't take you too long. I think it's only 900 pages.
Way to go, guys.
What's that?
Well, Mr. Thoughtful just thought he'd do the laundry, huh? Doesn't it look great? I even threw in one of Vicky's sweaters. Hey, you don't have to thank me, hon.
I won't. Before you shrank it, that was my sweater. And it was white.
Sorry, hon. Guess I better wait till she cools off before I tell her about her pants.
Hi.
Well, hi, you guys. Hey, I'm a little surprised at you. Your mother told me about the horse meat scandal.
Well, you're the one who told us to be Woodward and Bernstein and Deep Throat.
Oh, no! My favorite shirt! Hi. I feel terrible about getting Jamie in trouble at school today. I just came by to apologize. Is he here? He will be soon. I'm fixing him a snack. Milk, any peanut butter and sardine sandwich. Yuck. I'd rather have horse meat. Come on in. What's the matter, Vicki? This is your picture on the milk carton. What? This is your picture on the milk carton. You're a missing child. No, I'm not. I'm right here. You may be right here, but you're missing. Oh, no. That is me. Why am I in a milk carton? I don't understand. I better go home and ask my dad about this.
Man, we really goofed. Instead of being heroes at school, we're a couple of ding-dongs.
Yeah. The only way we can get our self-respect back is to come up with a really big story that we can prove is true.
Yeah, but where are we going to get it? That thing with Krista today made us look like we couldn't find a good story if it was right under our nose.
Chrissy just came to apologize, but she left and went home.
Why didn't she wait?
She saw her picture on that milk carton.
Huh?
She's a missing child.
Wow. That is Chrissy.
Yeah. I think we found our big story, Bernstein. I mean, if this doesn't win the journalism contest, nothing will. Let's go write it up. And we know it's true because we got the proof right here on the milk carton.
Man, you know what this is going to make us?
A couple of ding-dongs.
Where is that guy? Great, there he is. Chicken heaven. We just with the...
You got your wings, your legs, your thighs, your breasts. You're through in a couple of lips.
Thanks a lot. Here, Vicki, take the chicken out, put it on a platter. Yeah. Probably wondering why I'm whispering.
You want the wife to think you cooked the chicken. All the guys do that. Rot's a rock.
Oh, listen, help me get rid of the evidence, will you?
Sure.
Oh, thanks a lot. I got this, and, yeah, and this. Thanks a lot. What do I owe you?
$20.
$20! Says $15. What's the other $5 for?
Blackmail.
Gotcha, Bagak. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Oh, by the way, the apron, too busy with the shirt.
Dinner ready, Julia?
Yeah.
Oh, super good.
It's chicken a la Ted.
Why are you whispering?
He wants Dwight to think he cooked chicken.
Ted?
All the guys do it.
Ted, really? I mean, do you really think that I wouldn't have known? I mean, that takeout chicken is so tasteless and soggy and greasy. Your cooking isn't that good.
Mom, Dad, wait till you hear this. Reggie and I found the story that's going to win us that journalism contest.
Oh, great. What's the story?
It's all about Chrissy, that new girl in class. We found out she's a missing child.
A missing child?
That's right.
I think I smell horse meat.
No, Dad, honest. This time we can prove it. See? Look. There she is.
Carlos Ramirez, age 3.5.
Who? Where's the other milk carton? The one that was here on the table.
Oh, well, I guess I gave that to the chicken man with the rest of the evidence. Sorry, James.
This is dreadful if Jamie's right.
Yeah, we better check this out, honey. Listen, you guys write that story and give it to the principal so he'll be aware of the problem, okay?
We will. He's got to believe a story this big. Rocks to rocks. Hey, Reggie.
Did you give our story to Mr. Bryant?
I left it on his desk.
I hope he believes us this time. If he doesn't, how are we going to prove it to him without the milk carton?
Hey, our proof sits right in front of me. Chrissy herself.
Hey, I thought of that too.
Oh, yeah? Then why didn't you say so?
Well, I want to give you a chance to look smart for a change. Hey, where's Chrissy?
Don't worry about it. The bell hasn't even rung yet. Now we can worry.
If Chrissy doesn't show up, we're up the creek.
Mrs. Lawson, I'd like to see Reggie and Jamie, if I may.
Well, of course, Mr. Bryant. Is something wrong?
We'll soon find out. Reggie and Jamie, would you step out in the hallway, please?
You're up the creek.
Everyone, read chapter 6, please.
Now, once again, gentlemen, you've written a very serious story here. I hope you have some proof.
Mr. Bryant, I know what that story's about, and my husband and I believe the boys this time.
Well, I can understand that, but I still need some proof before I can accept it.
Excuse me.
Dad! Honey, what are you doing here?
Well, I thought the boys might need me. I have some important information about their story. I called that telephone number listed on the milk carton, and they informed me that Chrissy Ryan was abducted by her father after a child custody battle.
Oh, no.
See, Mr. Bryant? There's our proof.
And apparently her mother has been going out of her mind to try to find her. So I notified the police, and I also went to almost every market in town to try to find this.
That's Chrissy Ryan, all right.
It sure is.
Way to go, Mr. Lawson. You've got it here.
Hey, my dad's got it all over.
I'm worried. Chrissy wasn't in class this morning.
Well, I'm not surprised, honey. The police went to her house and found it vacant. So apparently her father is panicked, and they're on the move again.
Oh, that's beautiful, honey. Come on, guys, cheer up. I mean, after all, you two did win the journalism contest with your story.
Yeah, I know. I feel so bad about Chrissy.
Yeah, me too.
You guys are going to feel a lot better when you bury your face in a big piece of that cake, huh?
I doubt it.
Hello? Hey, this is Ted Lawson. Yes? That's great news. Thank you very much for calling. Terrific news, everyone. The police found Chrissy and her father, and she's going to be reunited with Mom.
Oh, that's wonderful. You feel better, guys?
Yeah. Now I feel like burying my face in a piece of cake. You got it?
Baby and bright with soft curls. She's a small Yeah.
Sure.
Great. Come on over around,
There's that new girl in school. I wonder if she's as nice as she looks. When they look that good, who cares? Well, if you're that interested, why don't you go and talk to her?
Forget it. She's only been here 2 days. She's already shot down more guys than the Red Baron.
Hi, my name is Karen Jennings. Hi. My name's, you're Jamie Lawson.
Right. It was on the tip of my tongue. How'd you know my name?
Oh, I know everything about you, Jamie. Ooh. I know you live around the corner from me. I know my dad's your dad's new boss at United Robotronics. And I also know that you're just my kind of guy.
Whoa!
Like to go for some pizza after school, cutie?
Yay!
Okay. Good. I'll come by your house after school. See you later, handsome.
Yow! I can't believe it. Out of every guy in school, she picked me. It's incredible.
Boy, now I know what they mean when they say, love is blind.
Hi, Annie.
Oh, hi, hon.
How was your day?
Oh, it's fine. I went shopping with Vicky.
I see. Did you put a big dent in the credit card?
Well, it was more of a fender bender. Oh, but it was worth it. Look at all the great things that I got for her. Vicky, would you come out here, please? You like?
Oh, I like. She's adorable, honey.
Yeah, you know, I decided to mix up her clothes more like a real little girl.
Yeah.
Vicky, would you gather up these boxes, please? So, how was your day, honey?
Well, it was interesting. We got a new vice president.
Oh, somebody in the office got a promotion?
No, somebody in the president's family got a promotion. His son, Harold Jennings.
Oh, figures. Have you met him yet?
Only for a second. I was just another pretty face in the crowd. I got to figure out a way to get him to notice me.
Well, you could always invite him over for dinner.
Oh, honey, that's so obvious. I look like Brandon Brindle trying to suck up for a promotion.
Oh, I see, and you prefer to suck up in your own way.
Yeah.
Hi.
Aren't you just a little overdressed for pot roast?
No, I'm having dinner out. I have a date.
A date?
Oh, with whom?
A new girl in the neighborhood. The word fox comes racing to my lips.
Sounds like the fox is going out with a wolf.
The boxes are all picked up.
Oh, thanks, Vicky. You can throw them away in the kitchen, please.
Dad, can I have an advance of $10 on my allowance?
You're already well advanced into the 21st century.
Jamie, you should have thought about having enough money before you asked this girl out.
Oh, I didn't ask her. She asked me.
Well, then let her father come up with the $10.
He sure could afford it. He's your new boss.
My new boss? Harold Jennings' daughter?
Yep, that's her, Karen Jennings.
Here's $10, Jamie.
Well, Karen's gonna be here any second. I'm gonna go put on some cologne.
Use mine. It's on top shelf. It's called Private Eye. One whip and she'll follow you anywhere.
Kid, really?
Joni, come on. I mean, what can it hurt, right? It must be Karen.
Oh, Vicky, would you answer the door, please?
Be charming and smile a lot. And you up.
Hi, I'm Karen.
Hi, I'm Vicky. I have to be charming and smile a lot.
Hi, I'm Ted. I'm Jamie's dad, and this is Jamie's mom. Come on in.
Hi. Hello. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Karen.
Hi, Jamie.
I'm all ready.
I like your cologne.
One whip, and you'll follow him anywhere.
She's always making little jokes.
Yeah.
Well, you kids have a good time, huh?
Have a good time. Have a great time. Have a wonderful time. Have the time of your young life. Go on.
Juice, cereal, toast. Hi, Karen.
I have something for Jamie. Is he awake yet?
Not yet. I was just going to wake him up for breakfast.
No, don't. Let me do that. I'll surprise him. It'll be fun to serve my man breakfast in bed.
Time to wake up.
I can get up whenever I want. It's Saturday.
Time to get up.
Morning, sleepyhead. Hi.
Karen! What are you doing here?
I'm bringing you breakfast in bed. Cute stuff.
Thanks. But first, I better go brush my teeth. You know, morning mouth. Would you mind turning around and covering your eyes?
Sure. I like modesty in a man. Cute PJs.
Vicki, bring me my robe and slippers, please. Hi, Vicki. Hi, Harriet. Who's that? That's Karen Jennings. The word box comes racing to my lips.
And what is that?
That's Harriet Brindle, our neighbor and favorite peeping tomboy. What are you doing in my man's bedroom?
Get lost, button nose. I moved in on you and I'm here to stay. You can turn out the lights. The party's over.
That's what you think, Eagle Beak. I'm small, but I'm dangerous. Sort of like a warthog. Besides, I've got Jamie right under my thumb. My dad is his dad's boss.
Well, if you don't want to get your dad fired, you better beat it. Because my dad's your dad's new boss.
Is that a threat?
Yes.
Just checking. See ya. Hi. The Big J's back. Miss me?
I sure did, dimple cheeks. I brought you something.
Oh, a ring?
Uh-huh.
Does this mean we're going steady?
No. It means we're engaged to be married.
Married? I don't think we could live on my allowance.
I mean when we're old enough. There isn't anybody else, is there?
Nope. You're numero uno. You're the queen bee and I live for your sting.
Good. Because if you ever do look at another woman ever in your life, you're dead meat, Buster.
Turn out the lights. The party's over. Hi. Reggie and the guys are coming over to play some basketball. See ya.
Hold it. Back up the bus here. What about breakfast?
Oh, I already ate. Karen gave me breakfast.
Karen?
She also gave him a ring.
A ring?
See?
Well. She must like you very much, huh?
Well, you know, some of us have got it. Just so happens, I'm full of it.
Well, you can say that again.
Well, does this mean that you and Karen are going steady?
No, according to her, we're engaged to be married.
Married?
Keep up the good work, Jamie.
Only problem is that the second she gave me this ring, she acted kind of pushy.
Jamie. You see, occasionally women like to think that they're the boss, and sometimes we just have to let them have their fun. I gotta be at the golf course in 20 minutes.
Oh, no, you don't. Back up the bus. You promised me that you would take out the trash and rake the leaves and mow the lawn.
But, honey...
Ted.
Oh, all right. I'm just letting her have her fun.
Want some more juice, boss?
Yeah. Thank you, Vicki.
Hey, Jamie.
Hey, Reg.
Ready for a little 2-on-2?
Are you kidding?
Watch this. He's on your team.
Hi, Jamie. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Not now, Harriet. We're playing basketball. That's okay. I'll just be our cheerleader. Jamie! He's the vine! He can slam dunk!
tell everybody the good news about us?
What good news?
Yeah. Jamie and I are engaged to be married.
Whoa! Jamie, you can't marry her. She has money, looks, and brains. You two have nothing in common.
Why don't you take a hike, bird legs?
Bird legs? You should talk. Bird brains.
You all can leave now. Jamie and I wish to be alone.
Hey, you can't kick us out, little mama. We came over here to play basketball, and we're not leaving unless Jamie tells us to leave. Right, Jamie? Right. You can leave now. Go ahead, guys. Why? Boy, Jamie, the way you let her lead you around like that. You ought to take that ring off your finger and wear it in your nose. Karen, you shouldn't do that to me in front of the guys. It's embarrassing.
It's just that I'm so jealous. I want to have you all to myself, handsome. I have important things to discuss with you. Vicki, we want to be alone.
Mom told me to water the plants. Maybe you should water the plants some other time. Get lost, button nose. I'm here to stay.
I like the way Vicki stands up to a man. She reminds me of me.
Okay, Karen. What was so important that you had to discuss with me?
Your future. You're going to be a doctor.
Why?
Because my mother says so. She says a man has to provide a woman with the bare necessities of life.
What bare necessities?
The 3 M's. Money, mansion, and a Mercedes. Right, Vicki?
Right, Eaglebeak. Karen, isn't that asking a lot?
Yes, but I'm worth it. What are you, a spineless wimp? Vicki, I'm going to make a man out of him whether he likes it or not.
You're dead meat, Buster.
Morning, Lawson.
Mr. Jennings, what a surprise. Please, please come in. Joan, I'd like you to meet Mr. Jennings, my new boss at the office. This is my wife, Joan.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Mr. Jennings.
Oh, Harold. And this is my wife, Cynthia.
Mrs. Jennings.
And who's this handsome young guy here?
Introduce yourself to your father's employee. Hi, I'm my son, Chip.
Hi, Chip. How you doing?
We just dropped by to
Pick up Karen.
Oh, she's in the backyard with Jamie and Vicki.
Who's Vicki?
Oh, well, she's our daughter. But as a matter of fact, she's just about your age. Why don't you go out there and introduce yourself to her? It's right that way through the kitchen. You're welcome.
Oh.
Oh, hi. I'm Chip, Karen's brother.
Hi, I'm Vicki, Jamie's sister.
Wow, you're pretty.
I'm also adorable.
I'll say, I can feel sparks between us already.
Sparks between us.
You can feel them too? Can I kiss you on the cheek?
You can kiss me on the cheek.
I think I've met the woman of my dreams. Hey, we were made for each other.
Well, I guess we'll be seeing a lot more of each other now that we're going to be in-laws.
In-laws? Oh, yeah, Jamie showed us the ring. That's really funny.
Oh, it's so cute. I mean, they're talking like they're really engaged. Well, the ring even looks real.
It is. It's mine. We really must sit down one evening and talk about the wedding plans.
Your wife has a great sense of humor.
No, she doesn't.
I'm quite serious about the wedding plans.
Well, Mrs. Jennings, the idea of two 12-year-olds getting engaged is ridiculous.
Ted, Joan, let me explain.
Harold, stop monopolizing the conversation. There's a tradition in our families. Both our parents and our grandparents and our great-grandparents all married their childhood sweethearts. I'm proud to say there has never been a divorce yet. True, Harold?
Too true.
All are happy marriages.
Right. Happy.
My daughter has chosen your son, and they too shall have a happy marriage when they come of age.
And you share her views, Harold?
Well, in my opinion,
Harold, dear, when I want your opinion, I'll give you one. Naturally, any family that my daughter marries into should be on a social and financial level compatible to ours. Regrettably, you're not. But I've generously decided to have Harold help your situation.
To raise us up from the slums, as it were.
There's a vice presidency in your future, Mr. Lawson. Now that that's out of the way, congratulations. You've married into a wonderfully warm and beloved family.
Well, there are just a couple of little things that I'd like to say here.
Oh, more than a couple.
Hello, Mother. Hi, Father.
Hi, darling. And this must be my future son-in-law.
Ted, you were about to say something?
I certainly was. About this marriage business.
Mom, Dad, this is Jamie's sister Vicki. She's really neat. Can I marry her?
We were made for each other.
Of course you can marry her, Chip. You can have anything you want.
You hear that, Vicki? We're gonna get married.
You have to give me the 3 M's. Money, mansion, and a Mercedes. Huh? What are you, a spineless wimp? I'm gonna make a man out of you whether you like it or not.
I like that girl. Harold, let's make it a double wedding.
Mrs. Jennings, by the time that they're old enough to get married, the only thing that's going to be double is your chin.
You see, there's a tradition in this family, too. It's called marrying the one you love. And only when you're mature enough to know something about life. This is all nonsense. There will be no engagements and no weddings.
All right. Well, if that's your attitude, you can just kiss your vice presidency goodbye. Come, children. Come, Harold.
Great. Now we gotta start all over again with another spineless wimp.
Mr. Jennings, listen, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to talk to your wife like that.
Don't be sorry. I mean, I loved it.
What?
That was the first time anybody ever stood up to Cynthia in her life. Including me. You're an inspiration.
Harold, get out here this instant.
Cynthia, go suck an egg. Boy, that feels good.
I'm gonna go find some soap and get this ring off my finger.
I can't believe a guy letting himself get henpecked like that. I mean, a man should be the strength of his family, the king of his castle, right? Yeah, and along those lines, how about you women taking out the garbage, raking the leaves, and mowing the lawn for a change?
Ted, go suck an egg.
She's a miracle, and
Wolfpack meeting?
Yeah.
The guys sure appreciate you filling in for the den master at the last minute.
Hey, no problem, Jamie. I mean, all I gotta do is hand out a few good deed merit badges, right? Teach you guys a fine art of outdoor cooking and demonstrate a few knots, like this one. See, Jamie, this is the loop, and we'll call this the rabbit, okay? The rabbit comes out of the hole, it goes around the pole, and it goes back into the hole. Pull that tight, Vicki.
Pull that tight.
Okay, and voila, I've tied my hands together.
I was going to ask you to help me with this bag, but I can see you're all tied up.
Here, Mom, let me help you with that.
Thanks, Jamie. You can put it in the kitchen for me.
May I help you off with your jacket?
Why, honey, that's very considerate of you. Thank you. Got it?
Anything else I can do for you? Rub your back, get your slippers, massage your feet?
Why do I get the feeling that you're bucking for a good deed merit badge?
Just because you're helping your mother doesn't mean you're going to get a merit badge, you know?
Oh, well, in that case, here, Vicki. Take this to the kitchen.
Anything else I can do for you? Rub your back, get your slippers, massage your feet.
Come on, wise guy robot.
So, how's the head wolf doing?
That's wolf talk for let's fool around, baby.
Oh, that's wolf talk for later.
So how was your day at school?
Oh, terrific. Oh, I just love substitute teaching. It's so challenging. Well, this afternoon I spent over an hour in the principal's office.
Were you a bad girl?
Actually, it was very exciting. A little deaf boy's enrolling in my class. His parents want to mainstream him into public school.
Well, won't it be difficult for him to adjust?
No, he can't speak, but he can sign and read lips. So all we have to do is find a translator who can read sign language.
Sign language? I got just a person.
Who?
Vicki. I could give her a book on signing. She'd learn it in minutes.
That's right, Vicki, of course.
Well, come on, honey. I mean, that's why I invented her. So she could help children with just these kind of problems.
Oh, honey, that would be wonderful. Well, I'll tell Jamie's principal in the morning.
You know, while we're on the subject of reading lips, read this.
Forget what I said about later. Yippee-i-o-ki-yay. Boys, I'd like you to meet Josh Gibson. He's going to be joining our class.
Hi, Josh.
Josh. Hi.
He says hi.
Josh is deaf, but he can read lips. So when you speak to him, just look at him directly, okay? Okay. How you doing, Josh? Reggie, it's not necessary to yell. Just speak to him normally.
Sorry. Hi, I'm Jamie, and this is Warren, and the bullhorn is Reggie.
Nice to meet you.
Well, I'm sure you boys will make Josh feel right at home. I'll see you in class, fellas.
Watch this.
He doesn't understand what you're saying.
I said... Warren, that's a dirty trick.
He didn't say anything. It's a dirty trick.
He said... Once a nerd, always a nerd. I'm sorry. It was a joke. I thought you laughed.
He says a lot of hearing kids make fun of him.
Well, I'm not going to make fun of you. I want to be your friend.
He says he'd like to be your friend, too.
Wow, what a shot! Vicki, tell him he's terrific. He wins.
Jamie says you're terrific. You win. Thanks, but you're forgetting he can read lips.
All right. You want to come inside and play some games on my computer?
He has to get home. He had a great time.
Well, you want to come to the Wolfpack meeting tonight? It's here at 7.
Okay, great.
boy. If I'm going to play ball against him, I better practice my defense. Here, Vicky, try and make a basket against me. Ready?
Ready. Let me know if you need any more practice.
Then take the right end of the rope and put it through the left loop. And that's how you make a slip knot. Got it?
Yep, we got it, Warren. Warren, would you please answer the door?
Sure.
And that's how you make a nerve nut.
Hi, handsome. Harriet, can't you see I'm busy?
Yeah.
Wow. Never seen so many hunks of beef in one room at the same time. It's like a butcher shop.
Harriet, what do you want? We're having a wolf pack meeting.
That's my kind of pack. I drool over that in uniform.
Would you drool over me?
There's an exception to every drool. Can I stay and help?
What are you doing? Well, if you must know, we're learning how to tie knots.
Oh, I know how to tie the most important knot of all. The wedding knot.
Oh, I know a more important knot than that.
There is no better knot.
Oh, but there is. I'll show you. It's called How Not to Be a Pest.
Hi, troopers!
Hi, big bad wolf! Ha, ha, ha!
Okay, the meeting of Wolfpack number 506 will now come to order. Okay, we will start by giving our secret handshake. Ready? Go!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Very good, guys. Okay, first on the agenda. The Good Deed Merit Badges will be handed out at next week's meeting. Okay, so I hope you're all thinking about what you're going to do to earn yours.
Well, I've given it a lot of thought, Mr. Lawson.
Very good, Red.
Well, I don't have it all worked out yet, but my dad's a fireman, and I'm going to try to do something really spectacular to help him out.
What's that?
That's the part I haven't worked out yet.
How about you, Warren?
Well, I'm going to help an elderly citizen, my uncle.
Well, that's very nice, Warren. How old is he?
30.
30. Geez, that old, huh? Does he have any of his own teeth left?
Probably not.
Oh, that's probably Josh. I invited him to the meeting.
Oh, good.
Come on in here, Vicky! Hi, Josh, come on in. Josh, I'd like for you to meet my friends from the wolf pack. And you know Vicky, and that's my dad, the big bad wolf.
Huff, huff, huff.
He can show you how to tie your fingers together.
Josh? We were just talking about earning good deed merit badges, and Jamie, I think it was your turn.
Well, I figured out a great way to earn mine. I'm going to be Josh's friend at school and help him fit in.
You made friends with me just to earn a merit badge?
Well, yeah. I mean, no. I mean, it's not the way it sounds.
I thought you liked me for me, not for a crummy badge.
Well, sure I do. Josh, wait, Josh! What did he say, Vicky?
I don't ever want to see you again. Goodbye.
Vicky, come back here.
Man, I really made a mess of things.
Jamie, you don't make friends with someone just to get something out of it for yourself. How'd you like it if somebody did that to you?
I guess I wouldn't. But I didn't think I was doing anything wrong. You guys must really think I'm a jerk.
They said yes.
Hey, Red. How's it going with your merit badge project?
Oh,
Oh, not so good. My dad got mad at me for trying to help him.
How come?
Well, I thought I had a great idea. To help the firemen get out of the station faster.
What'd you do?
I greased the pole. How about you?
Well, on the way to school this morning, I helped an old lady across the street.
Yeah? Good going.
Not really. She didn't want to go across the street. She hit me with her cane.
Hi, guys. Hey, Jane. I hope you're doing better with your merit badge project than we are.
Are you kidding? After what I did to Josh, who can even think of a merit badge?
Hey, there's Josh.
Vicki, stop. Tell Josh I want to talk to him. Jamie wants to talk to you. He doesn't want to talk to you, turkey. Josh, please give me a chance to explain. Oh, no, you don't. You're going to see what I'm saying whether you like it or not. I think that speaks for itself. Josh, I did a dumb thing, and I'm sorry. I want to be your friend. He doesn't believe you. Well, that's okay with me. I was going to invite you to the Wolfpack meeting Friday night. But then forget it. It takes two to make friends. What do you say to that? He said, I know.
What a disgusting turn of events.
Come on, Jamie, come on.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Way to go, Jamie.
Hey, what's Sylvester Stallone have that I don't have?
Millions and millions of dollars. Your turn, Warren.
But I don't know if I can do a pull-up.
Yeah, the only thing he pulls up is his chair to the dinner table.
Come on, Warren. You can't earn your physical fitness merit badge if you can't do a pull-up.
Well, okay. Here, hold these. Okay.
Come on, Warren.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's give him a hand. Okay.
Vicki, would you clean up all this stuff, please?
Clean up all this stuff.
Hi, honey, what are you making?
Honey is making a mess.
No, I'm not. I'm making my world-famous chili. I'm going to give these guys a cooking lesson they'll never forget. Here, honey, have a taste.
No, thanks. Your chili's too hot.
Well, not this time, honey. Try it. It's really smooth.
Well, give some to Vicki. If it doesn't give a robot heartburn, then I'll try it.
Oh, you big coward. Okay, here, Vicki, taste.
Dad, when are you going to start the Wolfpack meeting? The guys are waiting.
I'll be out in a minute.
Did you invite Josh?
Yeah, but I don't think he'll be coming.
Well, why not? What did he say?
He said... he wouldn't accept my apology.
Well, it's your own fault, Janie. Nobody likes to feel that they're being used, especially someone like Josh.
I know.
Jamie, take these out to the barbecue. I'll be out in a minute with my mouth-watering chili.
Yeah, one taste and you gotta water your mouth for a year.
It's not that hot.
You kidding? Stuff should be served with a fire extinguisher.
Yeah, no, I don't. Making up stuff, you know what I mean? Boy, I'm so hungry I could eat a cow. Looks like you already did.
Hey, when do we eat? I'm starved. For a guy who's starving, you sure put up a good front. Hi, Mom. Hop, hop, hop. Harriet, you can't stay. We're having a meeting. Looks more like a picnic.
Harriet, with you here, it's no picnic.
Well, what's the barbecue for?
Jamie's dad's gonna show us how to cook out.
I'll help. What can I do? I just told you, Harriet, you can't stay. I know, but I'm a headstrong woman, and I like my men in bunches. Hey, wait a minute. Harriet, you can help us make pineapple surprise. me a pineapple. Anything for you, my wolf. Your little Red Riding Hood will be right back. Kiss me a little.
Pineapple surprise?
Surprise is pineapples are out of season.
If Harriet could find one between here and Hawaii, I'll marry her.
Hi, guys. Ready to cook?
No, I'm ready to eat.
Okay, guys, before we get to the cooking, we have to learn how to light the fire outdoors. Now, we do this by rubbing 2 sticks together. Now, there's a trick to it, and it's all in the wrist. But once you get the hang of it, it's so simple a child could do it. Now, watch.
Dad, I've got an idea.
What's that, Jimmy?
Let a child do it. Vicki, light the fire. Light the fire.
How'd she do that?
It's all in the finger.
Yeah. Okay, let's put the buns on to give them that nice toasty taste. Now, help me, Vicki.
Could you speed it up a little, Mr. Lawson? I'm hungry.
Well, I guess I could make the fire a little bigger. Stand back, guys. Guys, that was real dumb. Don't ever do that. Vicki, the water pitcher.
Water pitcher.
How's it going, guys?
It's not. It's ruined.
What happened?
Dad burned his buns.
Oh, I've got a surprise for you. I made some hamburgers just in case.
Let's hear it for Mrs. Lawson.
Oh, thanks. Come on, Vicki, you can help me.
Well, guys, look at it this way. We flunked cooking, but we mastered smoke signals. Okay, guys, while we're waiting, let's hand out a few merit badges, huh? Warren, what'd you do to earn yours?
Well, I painted my grandmother's room at the convalescent home, Mr. Lawson.
Well, that was very nice, Warren.
Not really. She didn't want it painted. She hit me with her cane.
I see. Well, here's a merit badge for good intentions. Sorry, they don't have one for pain and suffering. Jamie, how about you?
Well, it's like this, Dad. I don't really think...
Hey, there's Josh.
Josh! We're really glad you came. What's he saying, Vicki? He said he thought over what you said, so he decided to come to the meeting.
We're glad you did, Josh. We were just handing out merit badges, and Jamie was just about to tell us how he earned his.
No, Dad. I'm telling you why I didn't deserve one. Because of the way I treated Josh. In fact, I don't deserve to be a wolf. That's why I'm quitting.
Quitting? Can I have his hamburger?
Jamie, when you made Josh your friend and wanted to help him, you did the right thing. You just did it for the wrong reason.
And quitting won't make it right, Jamie.
Yeah, we don't want you to quit.
I think the fact that Josh is here means that he forgives you and wants to be your friend. Right, Josh?
Well, what do you say about making Josh a member of the wolf pack, huh?
Yeah.
Josh, you're now officially a wolf.
Amy, guess what? What? I found a pineapple.
Oh, no.
Cost me a month's allowance at the gourmet store. But for you, Jamie, it's worth it.
I believe you said if Harriet could find a pineapple between here and Hawaii, you'd marry her.
He did? I accept. Hi, father-in-law. Hi, mother-in-law. Hi, sister-in-law. What a disgusting turn of events.
A girl like other girls.
honey. Where's Dad and Vicky? I haven't seen him this morning.
Oh, your father's back on his health kick again. He went jogging and he took Vicky with him. He said he was going to run 5 miles.
Now I know why he took Vicky with him. He needs someone strong to carry him home. I'll get it.
Oh, no, what happened?
Nothing. It's a joke. I'm fine. Vicky, put me down.
Ted, that's not funny. You scared me half to death.
Scared me the other half. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad.
Bye.
You know how I feel about all that jogging, especially 5 miles.
Man, 5 miles is nothing, right, Vicky?
Right, especially when you jog 1 and I carry you 4.
Oh, Vicky, you're so cute. Now, why don't you go jog your calf? You know, honey, you should exercise more. I mean, it keeps you healthy. You see, that's why I never get a cold or any of that other stuff that's going around.
Do I look like I need more exercise?
Not right this minute. But you got to think about the future, honey. I mean, one night you could go to bed looking like Shelley Long and wake up the next morning looking like Shelley Winter.
Okay, come on, let's keep those jumping jacks going now. Let's get rid of that flab. Come on, girl.
I do not have flabs.
Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, count them. You're looking great.
Oh, this guy's worse than Attila's a hun.
Hands over your heads now. Come on. Try to reach that ceiling and stretch, stretch, stretch.
No, Vicky, come on down.
All right, now let's do 100 sit-ups. Come on, and 1.
Forget it, Buster. I'm pooped. No more exercise for me. Oh, Vicky, would you use your magnetic personality and get me that can of soda, please?
Use my magnetic personality.
Oh, thanks.
Hi, Mom. How's it going?
Her flab is pooped.
Well, like your dad said, it's important for a woman to keep her health and to keep her figure, to keep her husband's interest. Well, wouldn't you appreciate a lovely wife, Jamie?
Not at my age. I'd rather have a hamster.
Hi.
Hi. See anything you like?
Yeah. Thanks.
It looks like Dad'd rather have a hamster.
I don't feel so very well, honey. I'm very, very sick.
Oh, the big macho health nut is sick. Oh, poor little boy.
My head is pounding.
Oh.
And my throat hurts.
Aw.
And the company doctor says I have the measles. Relax, Joni. You've already had the measles. Jamie's been immunized. And a robot can't get anything. Not even a cold.
I can get cold.
Stop that, Vicky. Look at my eyes, honey. They're like 2 raw eggs with ketchup on them.
Vicky, would you fix your dad some hot tea and honey for his throat?
Forget it, Buster.
I'm pooped.
No more exercise for me.
Vicky, you better go make Dad the tea before he exercises your plastic behind.
Got the picture.
Oh, honey, I am so sick and so weak. Is Mommy gonna take care of baby Ted?
Oh, of course she will. Now, baby Teddy, lie down, and Mommy will get the thermometer and take the baby's tempy wimpy.
Okie dokie.
I think I'm gonna barfy-warfy. Here we are. It's not the kind that goes in your mouth.
I suddenly feel so much better, I can't tell you.
Joni, Teddy. When they told me at the office you'd come home sick, I rushed right over.
Well, that was awfully nice of you, Brandon.
Hey, I'm not just your boss. I'm also a warm, sensitive guy. I brought you something to take your mind off your illness. Keep her from getting bored.
What's that?
This briefcase is full of work. There's enough there to keep you busy for 2 weeks.
Well,
thank you, Brandon. What a caring friend you are.
Hey.
Brandon, I'm not sure how much work Ted's going to be able to do. He should get as much rest as possible with the measles.
Measles? At your age? You didn't get any bitty baby boo-boo?
That's right. You better not get too close.
No problem. I had measles when I was a kid. Boy, did I look funny, too. My cheeks swollen out to here.
I got news for you, Brandon. You didn't have the measles. You had the mumps.
Mumps?
A different itsy-bitsy baby boo-boo.
You mean I could catch measles from you?
Well, you probably already have. Wait, Brandon. I'll take your temperature. What a coward.
At least you found a great way to get rid of Brandon.
Here is your tea.
Oh, thank you, Vicki. That's nice. It's a little cold. Could you make it hotter, please?
Make it hotter.
Oh, thank you, Vicki. It's a little weak. Could you make it stronger?
Boy, this guy's worse than a silver hun.
I'll get it. Now, you lie down. Brandon, what are you doing back here?
My wife won't let me in the house.
Why not?
Well, when I was over there and I told her I'd been here and Ted had the measles, she threw me out. She never had them.
What happened to your hand?
I was trying to get in through a window. She slammed it on my fingers. I think I'm getting sick, too. I feel a chill.
What are you going to do about a place to stay?
Oh, that's no problem. I already found a place. It's real nice. They'll take great care of me, cater to my every whim.
Where?
Here.
Here's your tea. It's hot and strong.
Oh, thanks, Vicki. I could really use that to warm my little tummy.
Warm your little tummy.
Wake up. Morning, Brandon. What's so funny?
You. Your face. You look like Howdy Doody.
Oh, yeah? Well, kids could use your face to play connect the dots.
Oh. Ah! Stuck here with the measles. What could be worse?
Being stuck here with you. But we won't be bored. You brought home enough work to keep us both busy for a month.
You crazy? I don't do any work at the office. Why should I do any here?
Morning. How you feeling, honey?
Not too good.
Brandon, in this house, I am honey.
Oh, sorry, honey.
How's your hand, Brandon?
Hurts when I do this.
Then don't do that.
Oh, while you were asleep, the bank called. They said that we're going to be overdrawn. You didn't deposit your paycheck yesterday?
Well, honey, that was because they came straight home from the office because I felt so rotten.
I feel rotten, too. I've seen your paycheck.
Well, I'll just drop by the bank and deposit it.
Oh, thanks, honey. It's over there on the desk.
Oh, now, if anyone comes to the door while I'm gone, you wear those masks. I don't want you spreading all of your germs around.
No,
okay?
Joe, no. Joe, you can't leave a man in my condition alone. Who's going to take care of me? Who's going to feed me? Who's going to give me my sponge bath?
Don't overdo it, Brandon. I'll slam the window on your nose.
Come on, hi, Dad. Hi, Mr. Brindle. Oh, wow. Look at your faces.
I know. Don't remind me.
Your eyes are like 2 raw eggs with ketchup on them.
Oh, I look like a horrible, blotchy mess.
Not that good.
Hey, listen, why don't you send the kids to the bank, sweetheart?
Yeah, send the kids, sweetheart.
Okay. Jamie, would you mind going by the bank and depositing the check for us?
Sure, Mom.
Great, thanks.
Come on, Vicki. Hi. Ah! The red-haired creature with the freckled face. Ah! Chubby creature with the tight pants. Okay, we're even, Harriet. Come on in. Make yourself at home. You always try to keep me out. Why are you inviting me in? Because I'm going out. Bye. Wait. I'll go with you. I'm just going to the bank. Good. I can tell everybody my man's in high finance.
Come on, Vicky.
Okay, tight pants.
Harriet, don't you have anything to say to your poor sick father?
No. But I have a message for Mrs. Lawson from my mother.
Oh, what's that, Harriet?
She says if my dad gets really sick and has to be rushed to the hospital, don't bother to call. She's gone bowling.
Vicky, wait here while I go deposit Dad's check.
Wait here.
These darn money machines never work right.
I can make it work.
Why, thank you. How did you know how to do that?
That's how my father fixes the stereo and me. You know, Jamie, after we're married, we'll be doing a lot of banking together. You'll be putting all of your money into our joint account, and I'll be spending it.
Harriet, there's a fine line between wishful thinking and total insanity. You've just crossed it.
Next, please.
Excuse me, kids.
Hey, you can't do that, lady. My man has a very big deposit to make.
Well, I have a very big withdrawal to make. Hi there.
Hello.
Hi, may I have some money, please?
Oh, certainly. How much?
Everything you've got.
What?
This is a holdup. You heard me, fella. This is a holdup. Give me all your money you got back there.
Sure. Right. You got it, lady.
Stop calling me lady.
You bet. Anything you say, ma'am. Just take it easy. We don't want anyone to get hurt now, do we? Just take it easy. Here's your money.
All right, everybody in the back room. Let's go. Move it fast. No, you three kids stay here. Come on, move fast, fast. Okay, kids, up against the wall. Keep quiet. Don't make me nervous. I'm new at this.
I warn you, ladies. My boyfriend here is an expert in karate. He has a black belt.
She's only half right. I do have a black belt, but all it does is hold up my pants.
Okay, come on. Get over there. Get over there. Move it.
What are you trying to do, Harriet? Get me shot? Man's supposed to protect his woman. You want everyone to think you're a coward?
I can live with that.
This is it?
Won't even cover the cost of my pantyhose.
There's more money over there.
What?
I said there's more money over there.
Good thinking, kid. But how do we get it out?
Like this.
Fantastic. Want to be my partner? Here's a 20 for your trouble, cutie. You're real cute, honey.
You're real cute, too, honey.
Oh, no. You blew my disguise, kid. Now the cops will know I'm not just another pretty face.
You sure makes an ugly woman. Just like my mother. She doesn't shave her legs either.
You in the bank. This is the police. You in the bank.
Oh, shucks. Just was getting the hang of this.
The place is surrounded. Come out with your hands up.
Do you hear that?
He said,
The place is surrounded. Man of everything, hands up.
Fantastic. Come here, kid. You two, pick up the money. Tell him I'm not giving up without a fight.
She's not giving up without a fight.
Tell him I've got hostages.
He's got hostages.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
What are you doing? The score's tied. There's only a minute to play.
You can see who won on the 6 o'clock news.
What? This is my house and my TV.
Yeah, but I'm your guest.
Only because you forced yourself on it.
I did. I did not.
You did too?
I did not. Not.
Hey, now what's going on in here?
Well, I'm trying to watch a ball game, and he wants to watch some idiotic rerun.
Gilligan Diamond is not idiotic.
Knock it off! Listen to you two, grown men acting like babies.
No, sir.
He started it.
Give me me that.
Will you get off? Ow.
There'll be no more TV for either of you.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. A robbery is in progress at the Elm Street branch of Second Citizens Bank. There are unconfirmed reports that customers, including 3 children, are being held hostage.
No, Joni, that's our bank.
We'll interrupt this program with further reports as they come in. We now return to Gilligan's...
Jamie and Vicky are in there.
So is Harriet. We got to get down there. Come on.
You'll never take me, coppers, as long as I got these hostages. Answer the phone, bullhorn mouth. I don't trust these rotten cops. I better keep an eye on them.
Second Citizens Bank. We pay high interest rates, low mortgage rates, and hold hostages.
What are they saying?
The rotten cops want to know your demands.
Tell them I want a getaway car, big enough for me and you 3 kids, and a pair of shoes with low heels in red.
Hey, more bank robbers! No! No, don't shoot! Okay.
What'd you say?
We got the measles. We're contagious. Measles? Get out of here.
Officer, it's our children in the bank.
Oh, all right, that's different. You stay here, but don't breathe.
Officer, you have got to go in there and get my little girl out of there. You can go back later and get his kid.
Take it easy. We're doing the best we can. Yeah, well, that's not good enough. All right, you give up now, or we're coming in with guns blazing.
What do you mean, we?
Would you give me that and get back here before I lock you both up?
So quiet out there. Making me nervous again.
Jamie, just in case we don't get out of this alive, just once, tell me you love me. Harriet, what can it hurt? I won't tell anybody.
Oh, all right, Harriet. I love you.
You heard it, world! He's crazy about me!
Get the phone.
Hello, hostage speaking.
What'd they say?
They have your getaway car. Also a pair of low-heeled brown shoes.
Brown? It's gonna clash with my purse. I asked for red. All right, get over here. We're going. You lead the way. Us 3 gotta stick together. Got it?
Got it. Stick together. You
Let's
bet.
go.
Oh, there she is. I mean, what is it?
Kids, are you all right?
So far, Dad.
Listen, you don't need the kids. We'll go in their place. Right, Brandon?
Right. He'll go in their place.
No deal. As long as I get these kids, the cops won't touch me.
Officer, please, do something.
Lady, the man has a gun. We don't want the kids to get hurt. Maybe I can do something. Vicky, use your magnetic personality on the robber.
Great. My kid's life is in danger. He's running a charm school.
Use my magnetic personality.
What the heck is that?
I don't believe it. Come on, get him! Get him! Get him! Good guy. Jamie, you all right? You all right?
Oh, thank heavens it's over in your face.
No thanks to Jamie. I thought he'd protect me, but I guess chivalry is dead.
Yeah, and I didn't intend to join it.
No, for the life of me. I can't figure out why that guy threw the gun to the little girl. Oh, why? Well, I guess he was just nervous. I mean, wouldn't you be nervous wearing a bra and pantyhose?
Oh, you got the money back and the robber officer. You did a great job.
A great job. Here's a 20 for all your trouble, cutie.
thank you, Vicki. Oh, honey, can I have some fresh fruit for my cereal, please?
Sorry, you have to settle for canned. But the can's fresh.
That'll be fine.
Peaches and pears, half and half. Vicki, would you open this for me, please?
Half and half.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, all you cats in Radio Land, time for a golden oldie that goes all the way back to 1985. From their album, Crispy Critters, it's the Electric Chairs and their big hit, 10,000 Volts of Love.
Why are you talking like you just gargled the sandpaper?
I want to sound like my idol, Wolfman Jack. I'm trying out for lunchtime DJ at school. Gotta get going. Bye.
Bye.
There you go. Morning, Cupcake. Morning, Twinkie Breath. How's my honey sweetie chicky baby? Wow. You've never talked to me like that before. Us DJs talk to everyone like that. Lay some more of that DJ talk on me, sugar lips. Okay. Honey sweetie chicky baby, bug off.
Is there something that we can do for you, Harriet?
Can my mom borrow a suitcase? She has to go out of town for a week to take care of my sick grandma.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What's making her sick?
I don't know, but in a week it'll be my mother.
Suitcase is in the hall closet, Harriet. Help yourself.
Thanks.
Oh, just think, a whole week without Bonnie Brindle next door. I mean, what a relief. Like having a corn removed from your toe.
Hi! And we still have Brandon, like the pimple on my nose.
Morning, Teddy. Hi, Joan. Vicki.
Hi, honey, sweetie, chicky baby.
Vicki, why don't you go help Harriet with that suitcase?
Oh, Harriet already told you about Bonnie leaving town for a week, huh? Well, she gets away so seldom, she's really kind of looking forward to it.
So are we.
And listen, Brandon, while she's gone, if there's anything you need, please hesitate to ask.
Harriet and I'll be fine. My sister Ida Mae's going to come and stay with us for a week.
Hi, Daddy. Your suitcase.
Ah, good. Actually, I only came over to borrow a couple of things that Bonnie needs for the trip, if you don't mind.
Well, we're glad to help her on her way. What's the couple of things?
Here we go.
Would you also like me to pack for her?
Oh, Joan, gee, that'd be a big help. Thanks. Come on, Harriet. Bye.
I guess I'm a little nervous, Jamie.
Me too.
Good morning, students.
I'm Miss Brent.
I'm Miss Brent.
Oh, and good luck to all of you. Reggie, we're going to start with you. The rest of the kids can go sit over there. Now, remember, we're going to start with my signal, and this is being broadcast to other schools, so I want you to speak right into the microphone.
Okay, Mr. Brent.
Hey, you cats, this is Dr. Cool. Playing hot tracks here in school. I'm where it's at and not where it's been. So stick around, because the doctor's in.
Way to go, Reggie. You were really good.
Hey, don't be so surprised, my man. When the doctor speaks, E.F. Hutton listens.
Okay, Jamie, it's your turn.
Me?
I seem to have something in my throat. I don't think I can audition now.
Oh, well, that's too bad. We're going to finish up the rest of the auditions tomorrow. You can come back and try again then.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Well, I hope you feel better.
Thanks.
Okay, young lady, you can be next.
Hey, Jane, don't you think that throat thing came a little sudden?
Yeah.
Well, it seems to me like you're checking out.
Oh, no. I just had a frog in my throat.
What kind of frog? Bull? You're telling me.
Big mistake, Vicki. Checkmate. I won, huh? I won. Honey, I finally beat Vicki at chess.
Terrific, Ted. How'd you do it?
Well, I think we can chalk it up to a brilliant strategy and, of course, man's intellectual superiority over that of a robot.
And he also programmed me to lose. Hi.
Hey, this isn't Big J the DJ.
I'm a DJ, all right. A dumb jerk.
What's the matter, honey?
A funny thing happened on the way to the audition today. I didn't try out.
Brilliant strategy.
Why not?
Because Reggie was so good. I wouldn't have had a chance. He did his whole audition in rap.
Well, what's rap?
When you talk in time, that'll make you tap. And when your words are rhyme, then you're doing rap. Dig.
Dig.
Well, Jamie, listen, if you want to be this DJ, don't give up. I mean, if rap is Reggie's gimmick, then you just get a better one, right? Oh, no. The pimple's back. That must be his sister with him. I hope she's not as big a fool as her brother.
Come on, Vicky. Maybe you can help me think of a DJ gimmick.
Hi there. Ida May, I'd like you to meet Ted and Joan Lawson. This is my sister.
Brandon, you were right. They do look like Ken and Barbie.
Thanks a lot, Brandon.
Brandon says you're his favorite neighbors.
Really?
Well, not in the whole neighborhood, just this house.
Well, it certainly is delightful to meet you, Ida May.
Of course it is. I'm a very delightful person. Oh, Joan, your hair. I love that style.
Oh, why, thank you.
You keep wearing it. It'll come back. This kitchen is very interesting.
Well, Joan decorated it herself.
It looks just like Phyllis Diller's kitchen.
Oh, really?
Before she remodeled it.
Well, how did you happen to get in Phyllis Diller's kitchen? Making a delivery?
Funny. Phyllis Diller happens to be one of my closest friends. I'm the one who talked her into remodeling. First her kitchen, then her face.
Ida May knows everybody in show business.
Oh, really?
Oh, Brandon, you're embarrassing me. As I said to Dolly Parton at a reception for Joan Collins at Kirk Douglas's house, I said, Dolly, if there's one thing I simply can't stand, it's a name dropper.
Oh, I suppose you're best friends with Dolly, too, huh?
They are like this. Are you kidding? It was Ida May who said to Dolly, honey, funny wigs don't cut it. You want to make it in show business, you have to get yourself a couple of great, big, gigantic hit records. Right, Ida May?
Brandon, you know I don't like to be touched.
I'm sorry.
Well, anyway, that's nothing to what I did for Joan Rivers.
And what did you do for Joan Rivers?
Are you kidding? Do you know what I used to say to her?
What?
Can we talk?
And next you'll be telling us you're the one who taught Flipper how to swim. Right?
He already knew. I taught him to walk on his tail.
Well, we better get home and clean up, because I know what you guys are thinking, you wonderful, crazy guys.
What are we thinking?
That you want us to come to dinner tonight so you can get to know Ida May better.
Oh, gee, we'd love to, Brandon, but we can't tonight.
Oh, we understand. No problem. We'll make it tomorrow night. 7's fine for me.
Roast beef's fine for me.
That woman, what nerve?
What nerve? What imagination? She must think we are really stupid to believe that she knows big stars like Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers.
Hattie Abramowitz. What a tramp. Oh, grow up. Can we talk?
Where did you learn that, Vicky?
From watching top shows on television. Vicky, can you imitate anybody else? Hi, I'm Cindy Lauper. People say that I talk funny. I don't talk funny. I'm a girl, and I want to have fun.
Vicky, that's fabulous.
This is great, Vicky. I just figured out how I'm going to win that DJ contest tomorrow. Now, here's the gimmick for my DJ tryout tomorrow, Vicky. It can't miss, so listen closely. Listen closely. Not that close. Now, I'm going to phone you from the DJ booth tomorrow at school and tell everybody I'm talking to a famous star. Then you do an imitation of that star. Like Michael Jackson. Can you do him? Michael Jackson.
I'd like to thank all my fans for making me rich. Now I can afford another glove.
That's great, Vicky. Who else can you do? Hulk Hogan. You can really do him? Yes. Do it.
Terrific.
This is Grand Junior High on the air, and it's Big J the DJ telling those of you who just joined us that for the last 10 minutes, I've been talking on the phone to my close personal friend, that legend of pro football, and the L.A. Raiders, Lyle Alzado.
Reggie, how does he know Lyle Alzado?
Beats me. I thought the only legend he knew was me.
Lyle, baby, do you mind if we ask a couple more questions? Were you really the toughest Raider of them all?
I'm a pussy cat. I always say excuse me before I rip somebody's lips off.
Well, tell us a little more about yourself, Lyle Chicky, baby. What's your favorite food?
Quiche.
That's funny. And how do they feed it to you?
With a whip and a chair. Reggie, what is going on?
I don't know, Mr. Bryant.
Not now. I'm talking to Lyle Alzado. So tell me what... Lyle Alzado. Big J the DJ signing off. Probably forever.
Something else you need to say, small person?
Yeah? So I walk through the valley in the shadow of death?
Jamie, what is going on here? I'm Mr. Bryant, the school principal, Mr. Alzado.
Hi, how are you? Well, I was at another school having lunch after talking to the kids, and I heard myself supposedly being interviewed by this tackling dummy. It gives me a knot in my stomach. When you have a stomach like mine, I'm talking major indigestion.
Gee, Mr. Alzado, there must be someone out there pretending to be you. You sure had me fooled.
Jamie, the truth.
Oh, okay. I wanted to be school DJ so bad, I got someone to imitate Mr. Alzado. So you thought I knew someone famous and be impressed.
Jamie, you don't have to do something dishonest to get what you want. All you got to do is hang in there and work hard, and everything in your life will turn out all right.
Yeah, you're right. I don't blame you for being mad at me, Mr. Alzado.
I'm not mad anymore. Besides, I kind of like that word you used about me.
What word?
Legend. Ain't many of us around anymore.
You know, Jamie, I think it would be a good idea if you got on that microphone and told everybody how you tried to fool them.
Oh, he doesn't need to anymore, Mr. Bryant. Everybody already knows.
They do? How?
Because you left the microphone on, tackling dummy.
Oh, Vicki, would you see who's at the door?
Hi there.
Hi there. It's Mr. Brindle.
Vicki. I'm sorry about that. It's a joke, come on.
I met you,
Yeah.
but who's the little door slammer?
This is our daughter, Vicki. Vicki, this is Mr. Brindle's sister, Ida Mae.
It's nice to meet you, Vicki. I hope we'll be friends.
I hope you're not as big a fool as your brother.
Oh, kids say the darndest thing.
Yes, but she was right about him.
Vicki, why don't you take this tray into the living room, please?
Well, now, Joan, what do you hope that turns out to be?
It's my own secret recipe.
Keep it that way.
Ida Mae is an expert chef. Taught Julia Child everything she knows.
Well, not everything. Only how to cook.
Oh, come on, Ida Mae. Will you stop putting us on? How could you possibly know all those famous stars?
Are you doubting my sister's word?
Brandon, you're touching me.
She knows every... I'm telling... Look, Ida Mae, tell him the joke you told me you heard in Italy. The one your friend told you?
My friend?
Hmm?
Oh, you mean the Pope?
Oh, come on. Oh, I'll give it a Pope.
Hi, Dad.
Hi.
Dad, I invited a friend home from school. Is it okay if he stays for dinner?
Well, sure, Jamie. You know I always like to meet your little friends.
Come on in, little friend.
Hi, Lyle Alzado.
No, I'm Pee Wee Herman.
Mr. Alzado was on the DJ program with me at school today.
Ah, well, welcome to our home. I'm Ted Lawson, Jamie's father. Hi. Oh, yeah, hi. Hi.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, nice grip, Lyle. Ow.
Who's the little darling?
Oh, this is our daughter, Vicki. Vicki, this is Mr. Alzado.
Hi, Vicki. Oh, what a grip. I wonder if the Raiders know about her.
Yeah. Well, Lyle, I think she just pinched her little pinky ring there. Look at the size of that pinky. Vicki, listen. Here, would you go help your mom in the kitchen, please? Lyle Alzado. Lyle, it's really good to meet you, Lyle. Oh, can I call you Lyle?
No.
Okay. Lyle, Mr. Alzado, you couldn't have come at a better time. Would you mind doing me a little favor?
Sure, name it.
Well, I'm having a problem with this person in my kitchen, and I was wondering if you'd mind helping me out.
Sure, you mean like punching him out?
No. It's a woman.
Oh. Break a few ribs?
Well, you see, the problem is... the problem is this person claims to know every famous star in the world. And what's worse, she claims to be responsible for their success. Well, you know the type.
Oh, yeah, I hate that kind of person.
Well, at any rate, I'll lay you 100 to 1 that she says that she knows you, too, right? So if you could just wait here until I call you out, right?
Okay. So there I was in Tibet with Shirley MacLaine, and I came around a mountain, and who should I run into but the Dalai Lama? And he said, Ida May, how nice to see you. And I said, hello, Dolly.
Come on, Ida May, there must be somebody famous you don't know.
Nope, my sister knows what's what with everybody in Who's Who.
You know, Barbara Streisand?
We were roommates.
Robert Redford?
We dated.
I suppose you know all the big sports figures, too, like, say, Lyle Alzado.
Oh, skinny little Lyle.
Yeah, right, Ida May. Skinny little Lyle. Come on, he's anything but skinny.
Well, now, but when I first met him, 98-pound weaklings used to kick sand in his face. I was the one who said, Lyle, pump iron. Then I advised him to go into pro football. He wanted to take up ballet.
Well, that's great. That's just great, Ida May. Because there's somebody I want you to meet who I think would be real interested in hearing that story, huh? Jamie, would you bring in your little friend, please?
Dad, what is going on?
Honey, I'm about to put an end to Ida May's bragging once and for all.
Lyle Alzado.
Lyle, honey.
Ida May! How are you?
Watch it, Skinny.
Oh, I forgot you like to be touched.
Wait a minute here. You mean you actually know her?
No Ida May? If it wasn't for Ida May, I'd have been doing Swan Lake in a tutu.
Oh, Lyle, since you've stopped playing football, you're all skin and bones. I'm going to have to put you on a new fitness program.
You know, it's so good to see you, Ida May. Tell me, have you spoken to the Pope?
Thursday.
Oh.
I used to play football, too. I'm her brother. Maybe you heard of me? Brandon Crazy Legs Brindle?
Oh, she really does know everybody. Oh, no. Now she'll never stop bragging.
Well, honey, let's look on the bright side. Ida May will be gone in a week.
Watch it, Skinny. You know I don't like to be touched.